Hello everyone, welcome to a Super Mario 64 stream because this was the version of Super Mario 64 that was a part of Sage, and I have Garrulous64 with me. We're gonna kind of check it out.
I played this game all the
I
time.
think I think he plays this game sometimes. He might have played it once or twice, you know.
Maybe
It's like,
like once.
it's like
I
me
turned it
with
on before.
you know what? I remember playing this game. You know, we used to. Oh my God, I see Mario now. Oh no. Oh, the purple overalls were a horrible idea. Oh no, the green shoes were worse.
I should have turned on the stream sooner so the ad would go by, but still watching the ad. I can't wait to see this. Oh wow, he looks. He doesn't look too bad. He looks. That reminds me of Wario. The purple overalls, the green shoes.
The purple, I was assuming would be darker than what it was. I probably should have
Yeah.
made it darker.
Oh, it's lighter. You mean?
Oh no,
Oh,
a
is
little. Actually, you know what? No, I'm seeing it on. Yeah, it looks all right.
Is your chat thing not popping up on the stream?
Is my chat thing not working?
It looks like it's just a blank box. I'm not sure if that's.
Did it break?
Uh,
It looks
Not
like.
sure. It looks like the two things below you are not working for whatever reason.
Wow! Oh no, my chat broke.
Eeh! You guys were too powerful. Hello,
Sorry.
Gamer Fanatico.
Yeah, sorry about that. There was an update for OBS, and I use it with Stream Elements, and I think that broke it. I should probably be careful when I update things from now on, because it broke two things.
Literally, updating anything is the kiss of death for any type of content creation.
Yeah, especially when you use it on a Windows device or something. When it's Windows, it's just...
It's like my computer will be like, "Hey, it's time to update Windows," and I'll be like, "Yeah, no, not for. I'm gonna put that off for a bit because I know as soon as I do, I'm gonna have to fix everything again." And if I leave it in the update state where it like wants to update, I'll like put my computer to sleep for the night, and then it'll turn on like 10 minutes later, very eerily at like 3 a.m. and light up my room, and I'm like, ugh.
Windows Update 3 a.m. Oh, I did not put the blur on the textures, so it just looks...
Oh,
it almost reminds me of Mario 64 DS, except
holy hell.
crappier.
It's like mosaic censoring.
It's the Mosaic mod.
I hate that. That was like I had to fiddle around with this thing for a while. Mario 64 Plus for anyone who doesn't know. Like you have a lot of options you can mess around with, and the texture filtering is something you can change. And yeah, if you don't change it to the right thing, it looks very strange. God, look at Peach, her pixelated mascara.
She was going for the retro look. Also, I don't know what the hell happened with the game audio.
Mario, I had plastic surgery to be approximately 15 polygons total.
Wow, okay, so yeah, the game audio is very inconsistent.
Oh, great. Is it like sound effects? Did you not turn the sound effects down or something?
Well, the music for when Peach is speaking, that was super loud. Now the music where the Lakitu's flying around is very quiet.
I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's classified as a sound effect, that first thing. I think that must be a sound effect or a jingle. That's probably what.
So yeah,
I'm kind of digging the purple and green, honestly. Kind of clashes with the red, but
just needs like a darker purple, I think. I don't know. I'll try it at another time and see how that goes.
perhaps.
So Mario 64 Plus gives us a couple of new moves that we can mess around with. If you've played Mario Sunshine, a game better than Mario 64, said by no one ever. Let me finish my sentence. Said by no one ever. You get this little dive thing. I never knew what it was called.
I just call it a dive hop. Yo, Bean.
You can dive hop. You can kind of belly flop throughout the world.
It goes a little slower than Sunshine, and it's okay. I mean, it's just a little alternative movement style for when you're feeling bored of the usual long jumps and jump dives.
And then with Odyssey, you can do the ground pound, but then you can go straight into a dive, right? That was Odyssey that did it, right?
Yeah, that was Odyssey.
Okay, because I can't remember that one very well. I haven't played Odyssey in a long time.
I beat the entire game, got 999 moons, and then I was like, all right, now I'm done.
I never got close to that. I just beat the game and that was it.
I just didn't want to stop playing. And I did it before Balloon World came out, so I wasn't able to get all those coins to buy moons very quickly. It was a little bit of a grind.
What? You can climb this?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I didn't change the camera to be what do you call it? Towards like the full movement. Oh no, I did. Why
Yeah,
does
no,
it
it
change?
seems like it is, because it would have got stuck there. I think the castle is a weird
I guess I don't.
exception.
I guess it changes it when you climb stuff.
I guess. I never really noticed that, because there's not a whole lot of places you need to climb in this game.
Right.
I think you can kind of finish the entire game without climbing. I'm pretty sure.
You probably can, even like was it Hazing Maze Cave or something like that? I think that's the
yeah,
name
you
of
don't need to climb there. Yeah, you can just do a long jump or not even get those stars. Doesn't really matter. Smack dab. That looks like a Minecraft texture on the ground. That's what this is looking
It's
like
dirt.
now. Yeah, dirt and grass. Dirt. I mean, that was invented by Minecraft, though, right?
So we're squares.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, we're playing Minecraft today. Also, Bean, welcome. Gamer Fanatico, welcome. And does it say HLK88? I'm not sure if
Seems
that's
like it.
Welcome. Hope you're all having a really good day. Why am I not going towards the star? Got rid of the chain chomp and I
cage up and nothing happened. You have the collect the stars thing on, like the
I have it where it asks in case I need to leave, because I know there's a few stars that I won't be able to get right away.
Hell.
Like anything that will the one where I need the wing cap for sure I won't be able to. I'm sure I probably can, but
technically you can, but it's just not fun at all.
Exactly.
So, like, you know, and then I guess the red coins, technically, you need the cannon to get up there. I don't know if the bomb will spawn so you could talk to him to open the cannon.
We can find.
But, yeah.
Long jump
check
right,
it out, I guess.
right into a bubble.
Those things have eerily good accuracy when you don't want them to. Yeah, it looks like he's not there. Maybe you gotta beat the Bomb King, then he'll spawn. I could have sworn I played SM64 Plus the other day, and like all of the necessary things spawned into the level automatically. But I don't remember how I made that happen. Like Koopa the Quick was chilling out at the top, and King Bomb was there at the same time, and like I have no idea what I did.
I'm just having too much fun with the moveset.
It is a lot of fun, especially with like the enhancements.
I have a question. How is the Chow bandstand on like in the port? Like, how is that compared to like playing on an emulator?
I mean, I guess like the big thing with emulator versus PC is that control input is like less delayed. Like any emulator you're using, it's slightly delayed even if you're used to it. It's also like you could run it in any resolution, and it probably performs better. If I had to guess, it probably has less issues with all the stuff they added to that game. I'm surprised that actually runs the way it does in the N64 version.
Yeah, I actually, when I got it to run on Project 64 version 3, I was surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. The ROM hacks I see these days are so advanced looking, but it's all because of like decomp and stuff like that. So like, I guess anything is possible at this point, even on the N64 version.
Yeah, I think when that one, when the decomp released, it was like one of those the floodgates opened, even though the floodgates seem like they've been open for a very long time.
Absolutely. I mean, people have been doing amazing stuff with this game for a while now, especially like people like K's and But once decomp opened up, like people were able to do a lot more. Like they still had restrictions, so the floodgates were opened, and then the PC port released, and it was almost like the floodgates were like forced open wider, like a gigantic like explosion happened, and like there was no more gates at all. Because with the PC port, obviously there's literally no restrictions anymore, so it's just like you could do anything. it's like the sky is the limit. And then some, I guess, because you could do whatever you want. But like,
so it looks like I'm going to need to leave the level and come back.
You can, yes. It's like that's probably what you're gonna have to do.
Wait, I don't see a Koopa around here.
Yeah, no, Koopa the Quick is not showing up.
No, like a Koopa Troopa. It's like, wait, I have one more idea.
Yeah, I think you can make a jump from the top of the, like, one of the sections of the mountain to the island, but it's really difficult.
Yeah, that was my idea, but apparently, yeah, that's not.
It's hella difficult.
Yeah, I might need to leave the level. That's a shame, because I had most of the red coins.
Well, it's not too hard to find. It's not like the game is, it's not too big.
Yeah, it's not like they're blue coins.
Yeah, God.
I mean, blue coins do exist, but they work in a different way.
Thank God they work in a different way in this game.
Thank God they're not a collectible.
Why am I not post that? I should probably do that. Let's see.
Hey, Koopa, let's race.
Oh, I am hosting. Okay, it was auto-post.
Did you ever get around to, like, finishing or getting all of the music boxes for Chow Bandstand?
I haven't played the whole thing yet, no. I'm debating, like, whether I want to just play that on my own or finish it on stream. I'll probably stream it at some point. I know it's not super long, though, so I gotta find some other stuff to do in that stream, like maybe some other Mario stuff, or... We'll see.
It's actually a much shorter game than I said it was, only because, you know, difference in... the skill gap between us is very different.
Forget about the skill gap for a second, because I can't do that speed kicks up the hill thing that you just did. Like, you seemed like you knew what you were doing with that. That is not something that I'm very good at.
I think somebody taught me that when I was streaming Mario 64 DS. Like,
you do that in 64 DS?
Either that or it was like Mario 64. I was trying it and I was slipping. It was like, wait, what's going on? It's like, you're kicking too fast. I was like, oh, okay. It's like kick, take a few steps, kick, take a few steps. Just depends on how steep the slope is.
I mean, you looked like you knew what you were doing, so... It's points for you there.
I mean, you gotta remember, I also did my 16-star run. I never went for that star, but, you know, it was like, okay, not my favorite Mario game, but it's a game I want to get better at. It's like Sonic 2 for me, where it's not my favorite, but I want to get better at it. So I'll just, you know, learn as much as I can.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time for me, it's like, I definitely don't want to do that, if, you know, depending on what game it is. But, there's, like Unleashed, for example. People are like, well, if you get used to the werehog, you could... And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I hate it, so I don't want to. But, like, there's games like, I kind of gotta have fun, you know? Like, if I have fun with something, and it's a little difficult, then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take more time to do this. But if it's something I don't enjoy even a little bit, then it's like, no way, I'm not taking time to get better at this. This is just inherently bad.
I can't really say that for Ninja Gaiden. That was like a game where it's like, okay, I started playing this when I first got in more and more into retro games. I kind of need to beat this thing. It's a for me kind of thing rather than I play it because I enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I mean, and Ninja Gaiden's supposed to be hard. Like, that's the whole point, right? So, like, you know, I feel like, damn, I hate this. It's hard. Well, it's like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no, the only thing I could hate from Ninja Gaiden is the fact that if you die at the final boss, you go back to the beginning of the world.
Ugh.
So it's like 3 levels you have to go through before you get another shot at that specific phase of the boss.
See, that's like 2 different kinds of difficulty. That's like NES difficulty of just being limited and just shitty in general, you know, because of the transition from arcade games. And also difficulty just, you know, like being a difficult game. Like, I think those are 2 different things, and one of them is more acceptable than the other. Of course, at the time, NES difficulty was because, you know, they just come from arcade games, and there weren't a whole lot of home games, and
in the States, they had to battle the, you know, game rentals
Mhm.
Those
And like they had to make it really, really hard so people would buy the game and actually spend time on it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, because like if you know exactly what you're doing, Contra is only a 30-minute game. But
30-minute game. That's awesome.
yeah, but it'll take forever because you're just constantly dying if you don't play it very much.
I always wondered why there were coins in these like logs, but only if you ran around them.
Who's putting money in here? Seems like
Santa Claus.
it seems like a thing from the Zelda randomizer I played a while back, where in the pedestal for the Master Sword there was a 20 rupee in there. There was a red rupee, and there was like, who stuck a 20 in the pedestal?
Wait, so when you picked up the Master Sword and the randomizer, it just gave me 20 rupees?
Yeah, I'm just like, someone stuck a 20 in there.
That's so good. Fucking I don't know. Randomizers are funny, but also I feel like I played the Majora's Mask randomizer a while back with one of my friends, and I played through Majora's Mask one time, and it had been like years and years and years. So I literally was like, I should have not done this, because like I had no idea what I was doing. I was borderline frustrated and bored because I just had no clue. Like he was like, "Could you go check this?" And I was like, "What is that? Where is that?"
Yeah, the only one I did it for was A Link to the Past because that was a game that I know well enough to where I was confident enough to do a randomizer for it. A friend of mine did like Ocarina of Time. Like, I don't know that game very well compared to others.
Even Mario 64, like they have the randomizer, and I've played it before, but like it's so I know my way through this game inside and out. And I know what stars to go after because I know which ones are quick and I know, you know, which ones are painless. But like with the randomizer, it's like, okay, now the painless stars can either be even like less painless or even more painless rather, or they can be just as frustrating as the ones I don't like because like you can just put this star in the corner of the stage above a pit of lava and you just can't survive if you want to pick it up. Like, and it's just really time consuming. I know the novelty is like, oh, you have to go see where everything is and everything. But it's just like, ugh, it could just get tedious, and I don't want it to be tedious. I would rather have fun.
Exactly. Also, that Koopa Troopa never spawned.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's weird. Does he only spawn the third?
I guess
he's supposed to be there
so.
for the second.
I always thought the Koopa Troopa was there.
Yeah, I swear it. No, I think you're right. I think it is after the first mission. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. It's very strange.
Almost got sniped by the... So I almost get sniped by the bubble, but I end up hitting myself with the bomb.
Which prime sub? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just opened the thing. Apparently there's... It's weird. Twitch Prime was like under a new section. I had to like check the use Twitch Prime sub box, or it didn't pop up.
I'm gonna try and thank you for the Prime sub.
Yeah, no problem. I don't think I've used it in a while because I haven't been on Twitch too much, so I just haven't been thinking about it.
I've been watching other friends who have been trying to get their streams going. What am I doing today? Delte, I am going through Mario 64 Plus, so it's just kind of goofing off with some of the stuff that's here. I am actually not going to get those coins because I don't want to go for the ones that are here or that are around the floating island and trying to aim at a star.
Oh, I do like one part of Mario 64 Plus is you can make secrets visible, which...
Yeah,
I mean, like, I already know where they are, but, like, in something like Wet Dry World, like, I always kind of forget where the specific ones are, like, occasionally.
Yeah, I enabled that one, for sure.
It's very useful. Metropolis Zone. Why is there no texture filtering? This is evil. True.
I wanted to do something evil for this.
Otherwise known as that was an accident.
Otherwise, I was just looking through options like, oh, that looks like something, and here we are. I'm sorry this is not official hardware. Although I was considering it when I was doing the 16-star stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's how speedrunners usually do it, I think, right? It's either that or like a very specific version of the emulator, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like Garrulous64, which for the longest time I thought I had. No, I had Mupin instead.
I've used Mupin before. I don't think I've ever used Parallel, but this looks like the DS version. That's what Frank said earlier. It really does. The DS version has...
Oh, shit.
It's funny. It's got nicer textures, but, like, the models... just don't like a lot of the models. They just look like shit.
Oh,
I like the player models. And Bowser looks great. But, I don't know. I guess Chunky Bowser from the original is sort of charming. And I think having him look like regular Bowser in 64DS, it makes him a little bit less intimidating. I don't know.
Did I mid-air turn? Yes, I'm playing Mario 64 Plus, which adds a couple of new moves for Mario and a couple of new features.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work exactly like Odyssey because I think what you were trying to do like turn around and get up on that ledge right after the wall jump.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that's like you need Cappy for that. Like, cause in 64, in Odyssey, you would throw Cappy behind you after you do that, and he would turn around that direction. You could dive. But in this one, since you can't throw Cappy and change your direction, you can't do that. You did that in the Odyssey moveset. The Odyssey moveset is an amazing mod for this game. It is so much fun.
I think that's all the stars I can do for now.
Yeah, I mean, you could do Wing Cap, but it's not really worth it. Did you do Coop the Quick?
Yeah, I did.
There's also a thing where you can set it so the stars that you're collecting show on the bottom of the screen when you're in the level, which I think is kind of neat.
Oh, I think I missed that. But
yeah,
Retropolis Zone actually used to do 120-star runs for Mario 64.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I see how it is. I was so bad at the game. Garrulous has ditched me and gone to kiss up to Frank. Oh no, trust me. You should have seen my first playthrough of this game. It took nearly 8 hours to beat it. It was brutal.
No, I'm still gonna hold you to it, Red. You did good for the first time ever playing the game. I was not sugarcoating anything.
Also, thank you for the 300 bits.
welcome to the stream. I just like to hang around for people playing this game because it's my area of expertise. It's like I have a PhD. 8 hours to do the first map. That's not true.
I remember somebody when I mentioned that this stream was going to happen that I was in like it's like if someone I knew wanted to stream Super Mario World. It's like I know a thing or two about it.
If Frank was like, I'm gonna play Mario 64 Plus on stream, I think, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. He didn't really have a choice.
You said real hardware, and soon after this, RHS appeared. Oh shit!
Yeah, you know it's funny because I was like, wow, I wonder if that's just gonna summon.
It summoned
summon the man himself.
Yeah, I need to get back to my 16-star runs. Like, they were frustrating at first, but then after a while, like, I really enjoyed them.
I think it's just neat. The only reason I don't want to grind speedruns like that is because, like, I feel like I'll start to enjoy the game less.
I think I had the... I think for me, because I already didn't care for the game, and then I just spent more time with it, I started enjoying it more.
I guess that's good for the opposite effect for you, I guess. But, like, I watched a ton of speedrunners, you know, that are, like, they're playing the game, they're like, God, dude, I hate, like, you know, just, like, they get so frustrated, and I'm like, you know, you have a lot of patience to do what you're doing, and I definitely don't have that kind of patience. Started doing 16-star runs. Nice. 16 stars is probably what I would go for, because I can already do most of the tricks, like the MIPS clip and stuff like that. I just have trouble with,
and then learning, like, if you want to learn cannonless, it's pretty easy.
Right,
like,
yeah, I have trouble with... I've never done that, but I have trouble specifically with the BLJ to get into the TikTok clock room. That one is really frustrating to me.
Yeah, that BLJs still get me as well.
Yeah, I don't... Well, not as a whole. It's just the one for the TikTok clock room. I'm fine with the one up the endless stairs. But, alright, we'll see you later, Red. Have a fun sub night. Thanks for dropping by. And we'll have to get back to this game sometime soon. Let me know. I'm ready to watch you take on the basement floors and suffer.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. I specifically mentioned that the basement is horrible.
Oh, shoot.
It's hard. Yeah, no, it is. September sometime? Yeah, that sounds good. Considering August is pretty much over. Yeah. Alright, have a good one.
September is going to be I realize how busy September is going to be for me. Because... What am I doing?
Why?
What am I doing? Oh, God.
I don't know, what are you doing? I was trying to figure out what the heck you were just...
Okay, game. Stop trying to freak out.
Let's just jump off the platform.
Damn. I was like, wait, hold on. I can do this. I don't know why I'm messing this up. This is easy.
Jumping to the island. I think one of my favorite things I've ever done in this game was, I don't remember what I was playing specifically, but I got King Womp to go to the edge of the top of the castle there. I had him fall down, I used him as a platform, and I jumped into the owl cage, and I just felt like I was like the biggest baller on the face of the earth. Now Frank's about to do owl list. Just
No. No. I
just
did
to
it.
make fun of me.
I did it once and that was it. Owlist is a pain in the ass to do.
I always try it. I can never get the inputs right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
It's not so much the inputs, it's like where you're positioned at. It's very specific.
Yeah, like I've watched people with input displays, and I feel like I guess I am getting the inputs right, because I feel like it looks similar. I just never get the ability to grab onto the cage.
That one took...
Code's Ultimate. Oh, that's right. I gotta contact someone about review copies for that.
I gotta do the same. I don't know,
What did
because I already want to, like, I already know I'm gonna buy a Switch version just because, you know, I like...
Yeah, no, I'd like to get a review for PC, and then I'll probably buy the Switch version of my own, because I like Sonic Colors.
I might consider the same, but for Xbox, just because I have this feeling I won't be able to run it on my PC anymore.
Mm.
But it's like 2 videos related to Sonic Colors Ultimate that I plan on making, and I don't remember where the last red coin is worded. Oh wait, I know
Probably
exactly
on
where
the
it is.
slope.
Yep.
I always forget about that one for some reason. But, I don't know. I like Sonic Colors. I'd like to have it on my Switch. I know we're gonna be able to mod it on PC, so we'll make it, you know, fix the graphics, because it... Man, hopefully... What if this is all just a huge bait and switch, and, like, the game comes out, and it looks absolutely gorgeous? Like, there's just... Like, it was all, like negative publicity on purpose to just, like,
Sonic
drum up more
movie all over again.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Let's try Owlist. I don't think I'll get it. Nope, that was off.
The spoiler, because I saw things like a second... It's actually pretty good on latency, honestly. That was, like, probably only, like, a couple milliseconds off. Did you get it?
Yeah. Holy shit. Well, to be fair, it's, like, a lot easier to move in midair.
Yeah, do you have the better air control thing on or whatever?
Yeah, although I do need to exit the course so that way I can have...
Oh, man. One thing I'm missing about the Odyssey moveset, which I think is actually one of the best ways to play this game, now that the PC port is out, because it has an even better version of the stay in level after you collect a star thing. Like, it actually cycles through the missions, which is nice.
Oh, that's
but,
cool.
I mean, 64 Plus is supposed to do that, but I couldn't get that to work for some reason. The Odyssey moveset has, like, the twirl, like the spin jump from from Sunshine and Odyssey, and it feels so good in this game. Like, it just gets you some insane height. You're able to jump all over the place. It's super fun. If you haven't done that yet, you should also try that sometime. It's like, that is a really, really fun way to go through the game. Like, you can turn off captures and the alternate Bowser fight, which the new Bowser fight is really hard. But the crystal stars, I can't get them. I can't use the mod well enough. I just can't get them.
I tried. It was like, oh, I'll stay in the level. Wait, no, I got every star in this level.
Yeah, Womp's Fortress. It's not too bad. Ooh, my food is on the way. Okay.
Oh, slip sliding away. How about I go for this star instead?
Get that one. It's the easiest one.
Gonna learn
Wow,
how.
that air control. Damn.
I know, it was actually really throwing me off because I'm not used to that. We're gonna see how bad I am at wall kicks.
Well, they will work. That's the name of the mission. For anyone else. Wall kicks will work. Oh, you didn't turn off, you didn't put on infinite lives?
I don't think I'll need it.
You probably don't, but I just, you know, just get that shit out of there.
Oh shit, how do I get... Okay, you know what, I gotta leave so I can go back in easier. I didn't think that one through.
You can get back. I think you could probably make it with the, No, actually, I don't think you would have been able to make that. I was gonna say the spin drifts, but they are actually farther back on the platform, and I think there's a wall, or a ceiling directly above them. Oh, this one with 100 coins is gonna be great, because, like, you can stay in the level.
Oh yeah. Although I will have to come back for... Actually, I don't know if I have to come back for the penguin. I feel like that one will... It'll just spawn if I come back in.
Maybe. I guess we can check. Probably go all the way down the slide, just get all the coins you can.
Well, okay, there's death.
Or die.
Yeah.
You just did Owless and you just fell off the slide. Come on.
I did Owless, I went for the big leap, for wall kicks.
Your favorite level in Mario 64? Delte loves Snowman's Land. What about you, Frank?
I just like Womp's Fortress. It's very small, but I just love being able to just go for almost any star I want right away.
Yeah, no, Womp's Fortress is, I think, a very good, it's a very good introduction to the game. I keep saying, like, I feel like that was, like, the first level in this game at some point, and then they changed it to be a bomb battlefield, but solely because it's over a bottomless pit.
Also, Cannonless is one of my favorite things to do.
I think my favorite level, I think it would also be Womp's Fortress, but I also really like...
That's a 1-up. Actually, I should get it.
I was gonna say TikTok Clock. I really like the aesthetics of TikTok Clock. I like the idea of it.
Just hate the level.
I don't hate the level too much. Like, now that I know how to get all the stars pretty quickly, it's not a huge deal. I like a lot of the levels, honestly. I think it's easier if I tell you the stages I hate, which would be Shifting Sandland and Rainbow Ride. I can't stand those levels.
Mine would be those, and also, you know, TikTok Clock.
On some days, I hate TikTok Clock. Other days, I'm usually fine.
The only time I thought it was funny was when I was playing 64DS, threw a bomb right through a wall. and I was just trying to figure out for a few minutes what happened.
Obviously bad collision, I guess.
It was a bad game.
Hmm. Did you get Mario Golf for the Switch, Frank?
No, I never did.
My friend just sent me, he just finished the campaign. Which, not gonna lie, when they put campaigns in the sports games, it really makes me want to play them more, because I remember the good days of the Mario sports games, like the GBA, the GBC ones, where it's like an RPG. And, like, you know, you increase your stats and all this, and you go through, like, the little story, but, like, even though this new one has that, it still didn't look quite as appealing to me as the old ones.
What sucks is that with the RPG elements, that's because the developer of it is Camelot, who does, who used to do Golden Sun.
You should have seen it, because, in the Game Boy Advance, Mario Power Tennis, I think it was called, that game is super good for anyone interested in Mario Tennis.
I think I've played that one before. A friend of mine had it.
I played that, and then way later down the road, I played Golden Sun for the first time, and they have, like, the same dialogue selection portrait. Like they have, like, the nodding
the
head
faces.
for yes, and the same sound effects, and, like... like, this is... strange. Also, where's Golden Sun 4, Nintendo?
I would love a Golden Sun collection first.
I would take that. I own both of them, and I played through Dark Dawn, and finished it like forever ago. Like I was a lot younger before I even really bothered to look at the originals. And then I was playing the original Golden Sun because I wanted to catch up on that, and I got to this part where I think I was fighting like a manticore or something in the desert, and I couldn't beat it, and eventually I just got really bored and stuff. Like, I was like, I don't want to grind. I'm playing an RPG, but I'm not going to grind, and that just means I lost.
I actually was introduced to, oh god, that better air control. It's throwing me off.
Good evening, folks. Hello, Ultrasonic Hero HD.
Ultrasonic Hero, how you doing?
Haven't played any of the Mario sports games, not even Mario Kart. That's surprising. Mario Kart is like, I think that is the video game that most people on the planet have played if they've ever played a video game. That's why Mario Kart Tour for mobile was such a genius move. Yet it still hasn't made as much money as the Fire Emblem game, which is really, really surprising to me. Like, you'd think that Nintendo's casual fan base, which is what they cater to most of the time, would go after that game like rabid dogs. And even people who don't really play video games still play Mario Kart, so you think that would be crazy big. And I think Mario Kart Tour is in about, like second place, depending on sales, I mean. But,
I think, what is it? Fire Emblem is just more of... It's like a very familiar style of game that already exists on the App Store. So I think that's why people got into it. Plus, you know...
I think core fans are just willing to spend money on it, too. That must be what, you know...
Yeah. Whether you're a fan of, like, the series itself, or if you're a fan of, like, gacha games or something.
Yeah, and I mean, Fire Emblem is a huge series for Nintendo these days. Like, that game is, like... Like, I'm shocked at how big that got. It's absolutely crazy.
Fine Elephant, thank you so much for following. Okay, Penguin, get over here. Penguin.
My food is almost here, so I'm probably gonna take a quick break in a little bit just to eat that, because I haven't eaten yet.
Bye, Penguin.
You are evil.
That one's for Twip.
I've been doing alright. Hungry. Which is why I'll be taking a break in a little bit, but...
And I'm doing good. Melting a little. Because it's, like, I think 81 or 82 degrees right now. And it's also humid.
It was 96 where I am yesterday, and I was just like... I stepped outside to go get my iced coffee, and I was like, is it worth being outside for 2 minutes? And I did, and I spilled it all over the floor anyway, so it didn't matter.
I think
but
the summer after I started Knuckles' channel, it got to a point where it was 112.
That's an oven temperature, Frank. That's not real.
It is real.
That's ridiculous. Oh my God.
In the middle of the afternoon, I was just editing videos and fighting with the company about copyright claims.
You were getting heated while the world was heating.
No, just California.
I guess. Global warming? No, we're just heating up California more.
We just put the heat on high.
Bake it 350 till golden brown.
We're crispy.
We're crispy. Depending on how you like your food. Like, my grandfather, he's got this really weird thing where he will either eat things like still bleeding or like charcoal, and there's no in between. I don't... God. It's crazy. It's like, once he left the restaurant, we were all eating together, we're all gonna eat together, he left, like, I think it was, like, Chili's or something, because they wouldn't make him, a rare burger. So he, like, left and he went to go eat somewhere else without us, and I was like, alright.
I'll be honest, like, rare sketches me out a little.
No, I don't do that. The lowest I'll go is medium rare, and that's pretty much where I sit, because I don't want anything higher than that either, because it's like, it gets too tough and gross.
Chaotic Mercenary, thank you so much for the, for subbing for 11 months. Thank you so much. What's up? How's the game so far? And what are your thoughts on Sage so far? Sage was awesome. There were a lot of games in there that I really enjoyed.
My food is here.
All right. And for Mario 64 Plus, it's pretty cool. Love the new moveset. Just more stuff to play around with, though I had to come to a complete stop. I have to restart the level so I can do the snowman star. And I have Garrulous64 with me, but he went to go take a quick to go get his food real quick. So how are you doing today? I've only played a couple of Sage games, but I'm sure some of the games are great. Can't believe it's going well for this year. Yeah, I think the only maybe like 2 games I played I wasn't really a huge fan of. That was a mistake. Kind of sad about Sage though, because my computer isn't compatible with most, if not all, the games. Yeah, it's a shame. Like I couldn't play the big fan game just because like it was constantly dropping frames, or it would slow down or something.
Right.
So.
You've not played anything Sage related. You totally should. There's a lot of good games, Sonic related and otherwise. And if you want some good indie games based on Sonic, there's also a lot of
Snowball,
those there.
no!
Ooh.
Damn. Well, there it goes.
You're gonna get pushed through the fence and you were just gonna get stuck there.
Was one of them Sonic Momentum? Yeah, I didn't like that very much.
I didn't play that one because Frank told me he didn't like it.
It was
typically I'll follow Frank's suggestions when cause he plays a lot of these things. You know, the 2 videos a day thing. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I keep telling myself every year I'm not going to do it, but then I do it anyways.
Exactly. Don't think you've tried Big's Big World. I have played it. At first I was a little iffy on it, but once I realized there were collectibles you could find that gave you new abilities, I was very sold on that, and I didn't go back to it, but it is very, very nice, and it's a cool game.
I should finish Mega Man Star Force. I guess I could.
Do you even start that?
I played for like a few minutes.
When was that? On your is that in a video somewhere? Or?
No, just on my own. No, Snowball, come back!
Should totally do that.
Alright, cool. Alright, it's following me. We're good.
Oh gosh, that's right. That's right. Bean and I have been looking at this cool Mega Man Battle Network fan thing, where it's called like Open Battle Network, and it's basically just a big Mega Man Battle Network MMO that's pretty early in development, but like you can run around and fight viruses and make your own folders and stuff. It's super cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's really neat. You can also make custom characters for yourself and stuff. I'm just not really sure how it works yet, so.
It was so funny. I got so hyped up when I did the program advance in the video for Star Force. I'm like, hell yeah!
Oh shit! I didn't realize they had, because you can't edit your folder in that game. I didn't even think to try program advances. I don't usually rely on those too much, but
I just
so it was cool when you discover one.
I saw like the sword, wide sword, and long sword. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
I don't remember which Battle Network it was. It might have been 5. There's this chip that I really like called Yo-Yo, where it does 50 damage. It can hit 3 times if you position yourself right. And I think I selected 3 Yo-Yos in a row because I had finally got another one. And it just did a program advance, and I was like, wow, I totally forgot about the... And I just did like a shit ton of damage to whatever boss I was fighting. It was real great.
I think my brother, well, because I had Battle Network 3, and my brother had the other version of it, so I had white and he had blue, and we were trying to figure out as many program advances as possible.
That's so cool. I wish my brother was a lot younger. Well, I guess he's still the exact same amount of younger than me at this point, but, when we were younger, that was a bit more substantial. But, like, we would have games like that where we would both play together, but he was young enough that he didn't really do very much. He never would have made it through Mega Man Battle Network.
No, there was a point where I was stuck, and it's like, oh, here's a hint, and the hint was like a specific part of the game, and it's like, oh, it was telling me exactly where I needed to go, but the hint was that the word was backwards, but the number wasn't. So it gave me a thing. I think it was like Red New 3 or something. It's like I was just looking at it for a long time. It's like I have no idea what I'm looking at. And then at some point,
oh, sorry, you go.
And then my friend out of nowhere is like, dude, just read it backwards. I was like, what? I looked at it, I was like, oh, under 3. Okay.
I think I had the same problem when I played Battle Network 3 like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I felt really stupid when I had to look that up. I looked up a lot of stuff from that game because it feels really cryptic here and there.
Yeah, there were some parts that were cryptic.
It's really not written very well, and that really stuck out to me as an adult playing these games again. Like, it really felt like you were bouncing back and forth between scenarios, and none of them were really anything special. But I still love the gameplay.
Bro, it's a kid's game.
And the characters. It is a kid's game, but it is rather involved for a kid's game, you know? Like there's a lot of text in that. It's an RPG. You know, like, it's a kid's game technically, but I think it's definitely made for people who are a little older. But I gotta say, I played Mega Man Battle Network 3. People always say that's the best one. Hot take, I do not like it. I really did not like that they kept making me change my Navi customization settings because they needed me to use that stupid compress program to run on the smaller rails. And
I hated that.
Because every time I wanted to go to the Undernet, I had to do that. It's like, okay, I have to move this, and then I have to go put my other stuff back, and I have to enter the passcode so my errors don't pop up again. And it was just such a pain in the ass. Like, because they're not short codes. I gotta enter like a 12-digit code every time I need to go to the Undernet. It's stupid.
It's funny. This level's music is so fitting for your rant.
It's so I just don't. And then because there were other things where like you had to find specific viruses and get specific battle cards so you could use elemental powers on the overworld, and that also just sucked too because it was the same thing. I had to move stuff around in my Navi customizer, and it was just frustrating. Like I didn't like that they were forcing me to do that because it was like that's taking away my freedom for the game, you know? Like, I want my Mega Man to be built like that, but you're making me change it for this one scenario where you could have easily just given me a key item to do it.
So I actually had a minor complaint about the game, because at some point where you can level up, you can also get, like, a shield around you. But if you level up to a certain point, oh, dang it. If you level up to a certain point, then you lose that shield because you have to go with some other configuration that they have or whatever. And I hated that because when I fought the final boss, I had the shield so I can use Zeus's hammer. Because that thing would hurt everything on screen, including the player, crazy. So I could use the shield to bypass me taking damage.
Shield it, and then yeah, I mean, like, I still had a good time with the game overall, but it did feel like I was like, you know, I remember 5 being really fun, really good, and liking it a lot. Don't remember much about 6. I went back and played 5 after I played 3. I had so much fun. 5 is such a good game.
I don't know if I still have. I don't know if I still have my copy of 5.
It's so good. Team Colonel, there's no contest. Proto Man's cool, but Team Colonel has Toadman. You got Nightman. No, yeah, you got Toadman, Nightman, you got Numberman. Like, it's not even a contest. Like, I guess you get Medi on Proto Man's team, and she's great, but like, I'm not gonna pass up Toadman. Dude's super cool. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat my food real quick. Right. I'll probably be back in like 20, 30 minutes. But,
okay.
Just let me know if anything's going on. If like, you stop for whatever reason, but I'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Bye.
I'm back. Didn't know what Sage was. I was intrigued to hear more about fan games. Later on, as the years went by, I started getting more into Sage because it actually helped me get into it more and more. And as I give out constructive criticism, I didn't even know Sage was a thing until I started my YouTube channel. When I found out about it, it was right after I started the channel. So it's like, oh, I can play these games that exist. So I was just playing stuff for videos. Like, oh, these games are actually kind of cool. Like, I didn't know how big the fan game scene was with Sonic, or especially with Sage. Like, I didn't know any of that stuff early on. Can you believe Sage has been around since the late 90s, early 2000s, I think, or at least fan games have been around for that long? Yeah, I can't believe it either. But then again, like, I wouldn't believe it if I... Oh. You can't go through there. I wouldn't really believe it if I didn't know about, like, other fan projects that have been around, like, since the 90s. There was one that I played called Seiken. It was basically the Mana fan MMO, and that was worked early on since I think since it was like 97 or 98. So I did know that there were fan projects that existed that could go that far back, but for how many that went that far back, it's crazy. It's awesome. Computer's about to die and you can't find your charger. Oof. SRB2's been around since... Yeah, something like that. There were like demos out since 98. I would love to cover that stuff in a video one day. I'll do that and then go back in here. Nope, that didn't work. Sonic Triple Trouble. Yeah, Triple Trouble is awesome. It's funny because I've played it before. Like, I played it before. I think it was, what, last year? It was just a really solid fan game. I think also Classic 2 was another good one, but I had technical issues. Somebody brought it up. It could be because of OBS, which I wouldn't be surprised at this point. OBS tends to like being OBS. So, there tends to be issues. Like, even with streaming this, like, I had to mess with the settings for a while just to get it to capture. So I totally get it. There's the other one. What was my favorite 2D Sonic game? Sonic 1, believe it or not. Okay, I don't have enough, yeah, I don't have enough coins to get this one. Looks like the only issue is just the fact that some of them, like, I can't seamlessly go from one star to another. But yeah, Sonic 1's my favorite. I know I played a crap ton of Mania, and I also say really good things about Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but the first one, I don't know, there was just something about it that I loved more than the other games. Could be just the fact that I had to earn all of my speed and all that stuff, but yeah, it's really good. Yeah, OBS tends to have a lot of issues, especially not even with like fan games, even official games have issues. Like, I couldn't capture anything for Sonic Heroes on PC, which I really would have wanted to do, but no, OBS has to be OBS, so so like anytime I played it, there would be slowdown. I had other people who was like, oh, try this specific build or something of Heroes on PC, and I would still have the same issues. Slow down whenever I played it, but whenever I wasn't playing it, it was fine. And then with my RetroTink 2X, had other issues with OBS, so I think OBS just likes being a special case for everything. It's not often you find someone who likes Sonic 1 more than 2 and 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, it's just, there was just something there that I was looking for, and that game delivered. I think it was just like, not only were there moments that you could go fast, but you also had to like really buckle down and do some platforming. And you didn't get like an easy way out with the spin dash. I don't mind the spin dash. I think it's a very good move, and it works well for you know, it's like the best natural progression for Sonic. You know, give him a move like that and it'll work well. I just personally found like satisfaction with earning all of my speed, like with everything I did, or manipulating like how Sonic, like Sonic's momentum, I want to say, or like platforming. 2D's or CD's your favorite? CD's an unusual case for me. It's like, it seems like a game I would love because there's lots of exploration, but I think the execution wasn't there. I know there was that big debate, or there was a debate about like Sonic 1, between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I wanted to make my own video on that, but I feel like that's a lost cause. Well, even the objective of that video wasn't to be, I'm going to convince you that Sonic 1 is better. It's like, no, I didn't have a real objective. I just wanted to talk about Sonic 1 and why I preferred it. There was no way I was winning any kind of hypothetical argument or anything, because I wasn't going to win anyone over. I had no intention of it. But maybe I'll make a video like that at some point in the future. I found Sonic 1 was way more based around platforming than Sonic 2, more about speed than Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and was a mix of that. Yeah, I think 3... That's why I say 3 and Knuckles is honestly the best Sonic game released. Because it did a really good job of mixing both speed and platforming. I know some people don't like Sandopolis. Trust me, Sandopolis sucks. But it did an amazing job of mixing speed and platforming. Oh, and I guess Marble Garden as well, only because of the spikes. Those things were terrible. Nope, that's not a move I could do. Can I do this? No, I can't. That's true. I do use the other capture software to capture footage without any trouble. I use a pod capture device whenever I record on some consoles. It wouldn't give me 60 FPS. Instead, it gave me 30 FPS. That's why I chose to stick with Elgato for better improvements. Even then, like, Elgato's finicky. Like, I know Dylan had I think Dylan used Elgato at one point and had issues with it, and now he uses AverMedia. And I really wish the card that he used didn't go out of stock or anything, or wasn't, like, replaced with a second model, because it's, like, expensive to get now. Or you can't really get that specific one that he has. You can get the second... It's like a revised version of it, but it's not the same. 3D... Your favorite 3D is Secret Rings? Cool. Do I get any ghosts here? Yeah, no, I don't. Would I ever consider trying my hand at Sonic speedrunning Sonic 1? Not really. I've seen what you have to do for Sonic 1 speedrunning, and I feel like I would lose patience with it. I've considered Adventure for Sonic Story, but that's as far... Only because it's just a lot of fun to really glitch through things. With Sonic 1, it's all, like, pixel-perfect tricks that you have to do. Like level wrapping, and it's stuff that I don't think I would have the patience for. Using Elgato HD60S to capture them at 1080 60, low latency, recommended for gaming. I do 720 60. Oh, well, that's just a limitation of my computer rather than the hardware itself. Because I also got to be able to edit videos at 1080 60, and that's not exactly something I could do. There's also glitchless category. I think I'm just better off playing it casual. Or, you know, going for all emeralds, which is something I tend to do. I think I'm just more comfortable doing that rather than trying to speedrun it, because it seems like it would be a tough one to get just right. Oh, you can go back. I don't know why it didn't work before. So I'm actually at 26 right now, so what I will do is go in here. And go into the basement. I used to get the questions like, why do you upload at 720 60? It's like, hardware. If you want me to change that, watch my videos. Reach out to companies, tell them to sponsor me. I'll do a sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, watch my videos. That's probably the easiest way. Horrible with special stages. Oh, trust me, they're pretty tough. Dang it, I get to try to run after him. There we go. I used to be able to get MIPS like a lot easier than that. And I'm not going to do any MIPS clips or anything because... Actually, let's see if I can. I feel like I should be able to. It's your content, do whatever makes you feel comfortable up to your standard. Okay. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That'd probably be the one game I wouldn't try to get a sponsor for, because I think that's way too played out at this point. Okay, let's see. Can I do it? Oops. I pushed too far. Maybe it's different in this version. Yeah, I pushed... I think it's too different in this one, because normally I wouldn't push that far into the door. Yeah, line up with the... Yeah, no. Just put a bunch of G Fuel containers in the background and suddenly be sponsored by G Fuel. I wish it was that easy, but no, they don't. They reach out to very specific people. I think they became way too big of a brand to have like small channels like myself or people who aren't known as well. Because you got to remember, not only am I like around 57,000 subs, but I'm also I also create like niche content. Oh God, the sand looks horrible. Holy shit. This is hideous. Oh God, that's disgusting. So, I was supposed to use the effect that would like, that would kind of like blur the textures. So that's what gives them their look. You know, they're like really smeary textures or something like that. Yeah, that didn't really go as well. That's even funnier. I gotta show that to Dylan when he comes back. Or if he is seeing it. God, that's hideous. Oh, whoops. Welcome to Skin Tone Land. It ain't my skin tone. Where is... Okay, I want to know if I could do this. You hate shifting Sandland? Me too. Do that. No, stop getting caught, camera. Oh, shoot, it's like... It was right there. I had to aim. I had to do that a little lower. It's a good thing you reminded me about Sonic Rush 3D because I tried out that fan game a few days ago. Some of the mechanics are alright, but but there was a lot of flickering on the platforms, which were kind of distracting. Having a bit of a tough time controlling Sonic's momentum while boosting. But overall, it was a good fan game to showcase and try out. Yeah, I think that one's really good. I think it's really good because even considering the fact that like it only took what 3 months to put together, I think it's really impressive. And I did find out more about the trick system, and it's... Have I played Project Sonic Hero? I did when they released a build for people to play around with. I think that was 2 years ago. But that was the last time I played it. I know they changed it to a classic Sonic... I believe they changed it to a classic Sonic look, and people did not care for that. And my whole thing is, whatever. Shoot! No, 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 no. There's death. Oh, Toei style. Sorry. Okay, well, I hate shifting Sandland, and, like, it's adopted, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. Oh, the lava's even worse. Oh my god. Why is everything so low res? Because the blurring effect that it normally uses, I disabled that. I didn't know what it would do, so I'm just like, I'll go with it, and this is what it did. I'll land right there. Perfect. When did this become Minecraft Mario mod? It was Minecraft all along. I'm gonna need some coins, though. I'm glad it did not slam down that one. We're gonna bully the bullies. No, I was trying to jump. I was trying to do a third jump on that. Oh god, no, 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 no. Keep me away from that. I was gonna try and slide into him. Man, Nintendo really stepped up their Minecraft mod since Sonic's Minecraft hit the scene. Well, I mean, you know, Sonic might have had a rough transition to 3D, but he didn't have that rough of a transition into Minecraft. Oh god, this might have been a bad idea. As long as you played on PC. It also worked on Xbox. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, cool. Like the Xbox version of Minecraft running the Sonic mod was actually pretty good. That was where I recorded some of it, or what I streamed on early. Oh, I could have. There's like 2 more stars I could have gotten, or I could have gone for. Oh well, too late. I'm getting nowhere near 100 with this. Have I played the Spider-Man games? Not really. I think I only played one Spider-Man game, and I think it was on like PS1 or something. Oh, that's so close! Oh my god! Oh, that would have been so cool if I could pull that off. That would have been like... that would have been awesome to pull off. Dang it. I failed. But yeah, I think I played one that was like on PS1. There was also one on Game Boy Advance that I played for a little bit, but that was it. Spider-Man on Dreamcast when I was a kid, and years later, young adult, played Amazing Spider-Man on the Wii U. Oh, okay. I know the PlayStation 4 version, or the PlayStation 4 game is like... people really love it, the one made by Insomniac, but I don't have a PS4, so... never been able to experience it. I mean, I would love to get a PS4 or a PS5 one day so I could play that and play a couple of other games. But that's currently not something I'm planning on anytime soon. I'm actually gonna have to back out. We can go here. Get a PS5, there's... Yeah, I know there's the Miles Morales thing that exists, and that'd be really cool to play. I also have, like... Even though I don't have a PS4 or a PS5, I have, a PlayStation Network account that has, like, a bunch of games ready to go when if I do get Long Jump, not that one. I swear I've forgotten how to play this level, even though this is, like, one of the levels I played for my run. But yeah, there's like a couple of games that I do have, so even if I got the system, I would have stuff to play right away instead of having to buy games on top of it. PS5 is super expensive and probably going to be hard to get. PS4 or PS4 Pro, on the other hand, might be roughly... Yeah, I think PS4 Pro might be the way that I go. I just need space for it. That's like the only thing that's keeping me... Well, one of the few things that's keeping me from getting it. Also because I don't play a lot of console games as much. But I've been trying to change that. And I've been mostly like an Xbox person, just because that's the platform I play on. That's how you can get one of them easily. Go in here. Get that one easy. Oh, where I live, found like 4 different shops and super expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be super expensive anywhere. That's why I'm not really like quick to look for one. Hey, great JP, the great JPEG, how's it going? Does this still work? It does! Hey, that's awesome. I love that trick. It's one of my favorites. Okay, now where is the landmass? I think it's this one. That was unexpected, but awesome. It's one of my favorite tricks to pull off. Just recorded your Mega Man 1 long play. Nice. I have never beaten that game before. Like, I've beaten Mega Man 2 and that's it. I'm not the biggest fan of classic Mega Man. I know there's people who love it. I never got into it. I was more into Mega Man X. Okay. The first video game I ever played, probably Super Mario Brothers, because we had an NES at the time. Friend of the family kind of gave us one, so I remember playing a lot of Super Mario Brothers, a lot of Super Mario Brothers 2, just trying to get it to work. So yeah. Sonic Rock cover. Wait. Didn't see my message earlier. I just showcased my Sonic Rock cover marathon. It was a success. Sonic fans loved it. That's awesome. Gotta say no to that one because it's gonna send me out. I think I'll kind of go into the second Bowser fight. Not really going for everything, just going for stars I'm comfortable with getting. Which Mario 2? The NES Mario 2, not the Japanese Mario 2, because that was before it was common knowledge that that was a thing. X is really good. Recently played Mega Man 11, thought it was good. Intended on playing the classic Legacy Collection sometime soon. I need to get back to Mega Man 11. I know I rage quit playing it, but I feel like I just got like one of the worst impressions trying to play it on a stream. So I might play it on my... That might be my next game that I try to like complete, or not complete, but like at the very least beat the game. Because I do a lot better with games when I just play it on my own. 21 covers? Good lord. That's insane. Oh! Improved a lot since you started music production 5 years ago. I gotta hear these covers one day. It's like I tend to listen to a lot of music whenever I edit, so that's usually the best time. Got the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, but for some reason Mega Man 11 on with Mega Man 11 your save data never saves. That is actually very unusual. Okay. Final. What do you play Mega Man 11 on? Is it on Switch or is it on PC, on console? Oh, it disappears. Wait, are you serious? Oh, PS4. Okay. I would just try to troubleshoot it. Like, look online to see what you could do to fix a potential issue with it. That's a weird one, though. Oh, there goes that star. Wait a minute. I think I needed that submarine there. Wait, no, I don't. I guess what I could go for are the 8 red quote. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for the others. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Had a good burger, and now I'm all set.
I need to show you the textures for Shifting Sandland.
Oh god. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Oh, I'm doing the... Okay, I'm doing the star the wrong way. I just remembered how to do it. It's like I'm playing through, it's like, oh, wait, no, that's how I do it.
Alright. So you're all the way in, Oh, so are we about to do Bowser 2, or did you already do Bowser 2?
We're about to do Bowser 2.
Is this 100%?
No.
Okay, because it just seems like it has been so far.
No, I just go for the stars that I'm comfortable getting, or that I know how to get somewhat well.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay. What is this? I just saw Victor retweeted something on Twitter. It's Monkey Ball, and apparently they're adding this new mode called Reverse Mode, where 10 stages to swap around the starting point and goal section and a selection of 10 stages for a whole new challenge.
That sounds sadistic.
Especially some of those courses, yeah. But that's really cool. I like that idea. That's really sick.
You know what? I should leave the level just to show you what it looks like.
Yes, please show me this horror show. Thank you, Ultrasonic. And hello, Delpay. Yes, I am full now. I am nourished for the night. Well, for a while at least, I guess. I'll probably have another meal because I'm on a horrible sleep schedule.
Are you excited for Monkey Ball Mania? I actually am, surprisingly, and I'm not a huge monkey.
What the hell?
It's hideous.
That's horrible. That's oh my god. It's like zoomed in so far you can see each individual pixel of this texture. That's disgusting.
Oh, I just noticed the background. Oh, wow, that background is so pixelated.
Oh my god, this level is horrible. This is even worse than it usually is. Oh god, I hope you didn't do anything in this level at all and just left.
I got 1
Wing
star,
cap.
fell... I could go for the wing cap then.
Well, it's there. I mean,
yeah, but I'm like really bad at flying.
come on, you can do cannonless.
Cannonless is not the same as controlling Mario in flight in 3D.
I mean, sure, but also one of those is a speedrun trick, and one of them is just a gameplay mechanic. Alright, Bowser 2. Let's go. The lava's looking awful pixelated, too. Oh, God.
Actually, I could go for it. The lava is not as bad, though, but...
You know, it's not as bad as the sand.
Yeah, that sand is disgusting.
Jeez. That's what happens when you don't put on the right texture filters, huh, Frank?
That's when you disabled. There was like a setting that I disabled.
You have to install Optifine.
Isn't that the thing that gives me like a map on the corner?
Nah, Optifine just like it's like a performance thing for Minecraft, I guess.
I should really
mini
look
map
into that.
mod.
I gotta look into that because Minecraft is all over the place sometimes for me, depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. It's as long as it's available for the newest version, I would say go for it. But let's see. Some of these are looking like fucking Minecraft beta textures. Really disgusting looking. It's shifting sandlet. Ugh.
Yeah, that was hideous.
Jeez. I can't believe that.
For a gamer, you sure
so
know how
bad.
to jump like an athlete.
How would you ever leave that setting on or off? I guess.
Well, I was just looking at it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll turn it off and see what it does.
Yeah.
That was my first mistake.
Oh wow! Look at what it does.
Do we have high hopes for Sonic Rangers?
No.
I kind of shrug. I think it's because like I'll know what I'll be expecting for an open world game because I've played plenty that I have obsessed over. One of them, which is well, obviously it's Breath of the Wild. I obsessed over that game for like most of 2020. Okay, it's a wall kick. It's not the most difficult thing in the world. Why am I struggling with it?
I'm really not looking forward to it at this point because if it actually ends up being an open world game, Sega Sonic Team kind of has a hard time putting enough into the levels they've been developing that aren't open world to make them interesting.
Something is really...
So having an open world game where that means there needs to be more content, and it's been 4-something years and they've only shown us a animated teaser trailer,
Misty CG,
does not really give me the biggest amount of confidence that they've been learning from their mistakes. It seems like they're trying something new without improving. But, I mean, obviously, I could eat my words, but it just seems like there's a lot of warning signs already from the beginning. And, yeah, I mean, I hope it's good. I would like a big open world where you can run around and have a good time, but I just don't really believe that they're gonna do that. I don't believe it's gonna work.
first try.
Hey.
I don't know. Whenever I'm critical about a game, my thing is I always end it with this: the best thing they can do is prove me wrong.
Yeah, no. I mean, prove me wrong. That's one way to do it.
Like,
You're hoping it's similar to Sonic Elements.
Like I'm not gonna be salted. Jesus Christ.
What?
Sorry, I just had like... When you said that, I'm just like, God, no.
Well, that's what Delta said.
Sorry, Delta, but Not a fan of Sonic Omens.
I don't remember if I actually played it.
You tried to play it, but it never worked for you.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't get it to open.
Yeah,
it wouldn't even.
I tore the game apart in a video.
I like what they tried to do. I just don't think, from what I saw, I don't think it landed very well.
If it was like, if the entire game was as like well done as the first 3 Sonic levels, then it would have been an excellent fan game. But oh my god, just land on the stupid thing.
Oh, excuse me.
But they didn't. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. I don't know how I'm overshooting my jump on these, but whatever.
Might be the enhanced control.
Yeah,
something.
the enhanced control is throwing me off with doing wall kicks in the Fire Sea.
Yeah, that's why I just didn't. It's funny because you think having better air control would be a good thing, like no holds bars, but like
When you're
it's like
when you're,
when
so,
you're
used,
so used to it, like
yeah,
you know.
You have to like retrain yourself to do specific things, or like to control Mario in a certain way. That's why I also believe the special stages in the remastered Sonic 1 and 2, or Sonic 1 in particular, that's why I used to always say that one's worse, because I had to like unlearn everything I did for Sonic 1 on Genesis. Because of the lower frame rate, or like the way it moved, you were able to take a little bit more time, but because the spinning of the special stage is faster in the remastered version, it's a little harder to pull that off. Oh god. No, are you kidding me?
Oh, I was so close.
I probably should have ground pound, and that would have saved me actually. Could ground pound, dive, and have a very small chance of hitting the wall.
YouTube just.
All right, Delte, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you for following.
Have a good one. I just saw on Twitter someone said YouTube removed channel banners on YouTube.
Oh, great.
I mean, mine's still there. Maybe that's like a slow rollout takeaway thing.
I remember when you can fully customize your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Like to have the backgrounds and stuff.
Oh, if they gave us
cool.
those back, I'd be happy if they gave us that back. Oh God, I missed my jump.
It was neat because, like, you know, it lets you. That was close too. It lets you have like a lot of personality there. You know, like you were able to put down like all like all the banner, or it was just cool. If you were a little designer at the time, you could have a really cool layout.
And then people would like probably try to commission like a design from you. But it just gave you a good place to show it off. Yeah. I also remember there used to be custom subscribe buttons or custom YouTube buttons that you can go to the channel. They had that for a small amount of time.
I don't remember that. I remember the other stuff. I remember like the 2 different layouts or 3 layouts where we had the backgrounds, and then they just took it away, and then it was like, okay.
I believe it was called like Cosmic Panda or something.
Now our home pages look like shit forever.
Well, it's got to look good on TVs. It doesn't look good on TVs. Freaking donuts.
Like, who uses YouTube on the TV anyway? Why don't you just use your PC or your phone?
Having the Galaxy Spin would really help with platforming here. It would. Oh, I have the invisibility thing. I should probably use it for this to get that star.
Nope.
Nope.
Not necessary. Thank you anyway.
Oh shit, I actually do have to exit the course.
You just gotta jump out.
Yeah, but I can just go straight to the... Okay, I'll go for the wing cap.
Let's go somewhere right near that rainbow.
And I've already missed 2.
Head off to bed. Soon, 10 minutes, lurk for a while. Alright. Thanks, Ultrasonic. totally understandable.
Oh, shit. Well, I ran out of time.
Damn. They always be like that.
Yep.
You love the Wing Cap OST. It is a very good song.
Oh, why was I speeding through that a couple times? Yeah, I'm not getting it.
You know what you might like in the Odyssey moveset, they actually make the Wing Cap basically the flying star from Galaxy, like the one that just lets you fly in any direction. That might be something eventually when you check it out. It could be cool. It's actually pretty overpowered. You should just go wherever you want.
Actually, wait, I just noticed that when you do unlock it and you try to use it here, I don't think there's anywhere for you to actually go back up.
Yeah, no, you can't get back up.
Okay, well, I don't want the star, I just wanted the wing cap itself.
Should my description for my Mega Man 1 video be bootleg Astro Boy stops Einstein and his gang of stolen, reprogrammed robots built by Santa? I mean, that sounds pretty accurate.
I know there's 2 stars I can easily get, I just gotta jump in. Okay. Have you ever tried the one where you just jump off at this high point and you try to land much further for the slide?
I've tried to do the speedrun route and I can't do it, so I don't understand how it works. So
Neither do
I've
I.
not done it. You gotta like bounce off the wall at a certain part that makes you start going backwards, and then that should line you up perfectly with the bottom of the slide, but I have not gotten it to work right.
What would you guys want from the next big 3D Mario game?
Ooh.
Use a little 2D, you know? A little more.
I want something that's like somewhere in between Odyssey and Bowser's Fury, I think. I like the amount of collectibles in Bowser's Fury. I don't think they need to go crazy with, like, you know, a shit ton of things like they were in Odyssey.
Yeah, I would like it that if they were to have collectibles, make them mean something rather than litter them all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you need collectibles to beat the game, but, like, there are too many. Like, I think it's way too easy to get as many, like, as you need to leave a world and then hardly see what the world really has to offer.
Yeah.
No, I guess that's what going back and playing it is for, but if you're just blowing through it, like, as a minimalist, it's kind of boring. And too easy. It's, like, way too easy to go for the bare minimum. So I would hope they do something like Bowser's Fury, where I really like the open world format. I hope they do that again. I hope they do open world and something Odyssey-like. If they bring back Cappy, I think cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, Cappy was fun to play as.
Yeah, Cappy's great. You want more voiceovers? I don't know if I want Mario to speak full sentences, but I'd be okay with it, I guess. I'd give it a shot. Because, I mean, in the past, like in the RPGs and stuff, he doesn't need to talk for the games to still be good. You know, as long as he's got someone with him like Cappy who talks, then it's basically fine. If you wanted to give lines to Bowser and Peach, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some characters have dialogue. And now that they have, like, you know, Jump Up Superstar and Pauline and stuff chilling out, I feel like they're gonna... I want them to do another vocal song. I really want them to do that, because that's just really awesome. But other than that, something like Bowser's Fury and Odyssey combined meet somewhere in the middle. Like, I liked how Bowser's Fury controlled, but I think it was a little bit less good compared to Odyssey's control scheme. So just literally meet somewhere in the middle of those two, and I think they'll have like a really, really solid game.
Oh, I found the thing for like finding secrets that'll start to sparkle. It's actually very useful.
Yeah, no, that thing's... I was talking about that earlier, especially in this level, because I kind of forget where they are sometimes.
I think this is the one level where I remembered where they were. I just can't remember it. Like, there's always one that I tend to miss.
Yeah, I think it's this one. This is the only level where I forget where they are, because, like, it's not that big, but it's kind of like an obtuse level, I guess. I don't know, it's just... I don't like this level very much. I think it's really badly designed and boring. It really doesn't look finished, too. It looks like they just threw shit all over the place in this level, and there's no real coherency.
And then they put another town.
Yeah, and they put a town down. Like, the town almost seems like it would have been a better,
They put a Minecraft
like a
village.
Yeah, like, a full town level, I think, would have been cool. Not whatever the hell this is, you know? That's why I like ROM hacks that have towns in them, like Super Mario 74. Like, that was cool. I was like, this is a fun idea. You get to run in and out of houses and stuff like that. But this is just like, hey, there's a town down there that you can't do anything with. It's like a Gmod map or something.
If only I could turn around on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Never mind.
Oh, how did you do that?
I just went at it.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean... yeah, if you hit the ledge grab, like, even if you're not facing it, he'll still grab the ledge.
I went at it at an angle. Okay, I actually don't know. I can't remember where the fifth one is. Since I'm here.
Another vocal would be good. It's, I don't remember where it is. I think you already got the one up there.
Yeah.
I liked the second vocal song in Odyssey more, Break Free. But Jump Up Superstar is still a very good song. They're both awesome, but Break Free is just like, whoa. Gives me chills.
You make those look easy peasy lemon squeeze. Wait, squeeze what? No, not squeezing you. I've had a lot of time to practice.
Just scrolled by a thing on Twitter of some guy playing Mario Galaxy, probably for the first time, and he's shooting star bits at a Hungry Luma, but he's just completely missing.
That's where it is. I had to push the block. Yeah, Mario Galaxy is a first-person shooter. Remember, we had to shoot all the star bits to the Luma.
Yeah, of course. You can see Mario on screen sometimes, though, so wouldn't that be a third-person shooter? Like when you're shooting them, like you can position him so that he's still in frame.
That's the weird thing about Nintendo. They always like to experiment with something that exists. I mean, they do a great job of it. It's just really weird.
Excuse me.
I believe I can get 2 stars here, actually. No, I can only get 1. I have to get 2 coins somewhere else.
There are definitely 2 coins down in the, oh, right there, too. Go all the way to the sunken city! Do it! How do you miss the Hungry Luma? I don't know. I didn't click the clip. It just looked so stupid, I couldn't help but mention it. Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's a very wide angle I have to go for that one.
I like this fake post from the CDC someone posted. If you find something really cool on the street, you can lick it.
Oh no! Oh, that's terrible.
You heard it here first, folks. The CDC said so.
So wait for a group of people to argue against it.
What? You can't do that. It's dirty. You don't know that. You don't know that.
You can't do that. Lick other stuff instead. That's a terrible flavor.
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
All right, Ultrasonic Hero, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good night.
Yes, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
It's crazy to think I could do almost every single star here.
I think you can do them all, because you have everything you need. There's, you know, the Vanish Cap star is the only thing that would have stopped you, but you already picked that up, so...
Okay, I gotta figure out where I need to aim. Which pixel do I aim on? It's a little easier to aim at them now.
Oh, God. Yeah, pick your favorite pixel and just go.
Not the movie pixel. I undershot it.
So did they with the movie Pixels.
That movie was awful.
I've not seen it, I don't want to.
It's not worth it. I only saw parts of it and I thought it was stupid.
It is stupid. Very stupid from what I've seen. It's just like, they were like, let's make a video game movie and just make it as dumb as fucking possible. But I guess it was an Adam Sandler movie, so...
I just think of like the opening of the Pokemon, the first movie. They wanted to make the strongest Pokemon possible. It's like, we wanted to make the worst movie possible, and we succeeded.
It's Adam Sandler in there, like putting his hand on the tank of the Pixels movie DVD. Oh, you made it.
The only downside is that the Pixels movie doesn't eviscerate everyone on the island.
Well, it's weird, because, you know, like... I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Uncut Gems that Adam Sandler was in. Like, he was, like, the lead actor.
Yeah, that was the one. Like, that was the one where he threatened to make the worst movie possible if it didn't win some kind of award.
I think so. But like, he didn't make that movie. Like, that wasn't his. Like, he just was in it, and like, he was like a crazy good actor in that movie. Like, it's like night and day. Like, it's almost like he should stick to being like.
He's got range.
Like a serious actor or something.
He's got range. He just refuses to go into that side.
Like, that movie was incredible.
Wait, I forgot. Which part can I go through again?
The bricks. Left. Yes, you can in 64 DS. Speaking of video game movies, did you guys see Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds? I haven't seen a movie since the Sonic movie last year. In theaters, at least. So, I've not seen that.
When I went to go see the Demon Slayer movie, I saw like a preview for it, and it did not look... It looked like it would be tough to sit through.
Ryan Reynolds, though, so like, I might... I don't know.
I mean, I get it, but it's just one of those... I don't know. I think it's just because it's supposed to be like a video game kind of thing. It's like, I don't trust... I don't trust any kind of movie related to video games.
I feel that for the most part. Yeah.
I can't say Sonic. Sonic's a multimedia franchise.
It's better off that way.
Careful, you might trigger somebody on Twitter for saying that.
I don't care.
God, there was a post going around earlier today. I was like, this post is stupid. It was an editorial video. It was an opinion. Whatever.
Is it that thing, the discussion video thing, or?
Yeah, it was a discussion video. It's like Sonic can last just on TV alone. It's like, you're probably right about that.
That would... I don't know. I mean, Sonic Boom on TV didn't do very well.
Just don't make
like
it.
That,
just don't make it Sonic Boom.
Good.
As good as...
I mean, I guess that was the kiss of death, but... Like... That show was good. It was really well written. It was really funny, but I think it didn't hit its target demographic. So Cartoon Network was like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna put you on the Dead channel." You know, like,
you are now on Boomerang.
You are now Boomerang fodder.
I miss when Boomerang actually had really good shows on it, just because it was just the good shows that they didn't want to show anymore on Cartoon Network.
I feel bad for the people who made that cartoon, because it was really good. Didn't deserve to be killed like that. But, I mean, Sonic Prime, I feel like that wouldn't be able to carry a whole franchise, you know? Like,
No, you need more.
like, if it's already a multimedia thing, I don't know if they, you know, moving to one thing would be really foolish.
Yeah, if it was one of those things where it's like, oh, if video games aren't doing well, everything else can kind of carry it. As much as I would hate to say that would work.
That's what's happening.
Well, yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess technically the sales aren't terrible for Forces, I don't think, but like, in terms of quality, everything else is definitely carrying.
Sonic Forces was an underrated gem.
Stop it. Stop. I'm not ready for
I have the thumbnail to prove it.
Old Boomerang. I was never like a huge fan of like classic Cartoon Network. I kind of got into it around like the I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a little kid, so I missed out on a lot of things like Dexter and Ed, Edd n Eddy, even though I like Ed, Edd n Eddy now. But most of the cartoons I like from that channel are like a little bit later on, like Chowder and Flapjack and not Ben 10. Yes, Ben 10's Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ben 10 for sure.
And then
Ben 10, Generator Rex, good shows.
And then I stopped watching Cartoon Network around the time those shows started coming on because didn't have cable anymore.
I just don't watch TV anymore. Like, it's very rare. Like, most things I watch are either on streaming services or, like, I guess Doctor Who is on TV, but that hasn't been on for, like, 2 years or something now because they take an obscenely large amount of time to make new episodes for some reason. Pandemic, whatever, I don't care.
And they gotta figure out the next Doctor.
Yeah, because they're, I'm actually really happy because the writer of the most recent seasons, hot garbage. That dude, he almost killed that show for me. I was almost like, yeah, I'm done. Because, like, the first season they did, I like Jodie Whittaker. She's a really, really good actress. I really like her in Broadchurch. But, she did not have very good direction in the show. She felt like an amalgamation of other doctors, and that made her have no identity in my mind. And it was really sad because also, she had 3 supporting characters on the cast at all times, and none of them got any character development the entire first season, and it was just fucking mind-numbing. I was so pissed at that. Like, it was so bad, I didn't even finish watching the first season. Second season was actually a lot more decent. I liked it for a majority of it. They had a good, like, arc going for the whole season, but then the payoff of that arc was fucking terrible. So by comparison, or in retrospect, it made those episodes less good in my mind, because now I know they're building up to something that was shitty. So it's like, you know, like, I'm hoping that she can go out with a bang with this last season she's gonna have. But with that writer, Chris Chibnall, I think his name is, I'm not really holding my breath, and I'm very glad that someone else is going to be taking over for him once that next season goes. I just feel really bad for Jodie Whittaker, because I feel like she could have been a really, really standout part of this show's legacy. But, you know, got stuck with bad writers. Kind of like, tie it back to Sonic, because that's what we have to do, right? Like Sonic.
I was waiting for that.
Yep.
It's like, it's coming back to Sonic. I'm just like, I'm waiting for it, because I know
it's gotta come back at some point. It's gotta. You got a star! Snowman's Land, chill with the big bully! Talk about Mario now, though.
Oh, but Mario, though.
Mario, first of all, I want more games. That'd be nice. Second of all...
I want Mario RPG on the Switch. I know I have a SNES Classic. I know emulation exists, but I want it on the Switch.
Yeah, no, I would play, because I gotta actually finish that game. I've never finished it before. But, I'm very excited for, that guy who makes, that guy Kays, who makes all the really amazing Mario 64 ROM hacks, and has been doing so for years. he's working on like this. He's working on like his magnum opus. Like it is incredible looking. It's called like I think it's called SM64 Return to Yoshi's Island or something, and it's supposed to be like a true sequel to this game. And my god, is it incredible looking. I played the demo, he put it out a while back, and it is phenomenal. It's... I cannot wait for that. That's like... As soon as that launches... Oh, hey, that was cool.
It was so cool it hurt.
Yeah. As soon as that game launches, though, I'm dropping everything, and I'm streaming that shit, like, immediately. See, you're a Doctor Who fan. I have something to show you. Interesting.
Roger Craig Smith in the Sonic Colors short was great because he had better writers now.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that Chaotic Mercenary. No, totally. I mean, it's night and day. It's funny, because we'll get Rise of the Wisps, right? That's, like, really solid for the most part. Like, I'm a little iffy on Episode 1. I don't love how Sonic was, handled in Episode 1, but Episode 2 was, I think, fantastic.
I'll be completely honest. It felt like a nothing episode. Like...
Of Episode 2?
Yeah, it just seemed like, okay, you know, just kind of going through the paces on everything. Nothing too...
It's true, but, like, it still felt like it had more substance than anything we got from Forces or Colors, you know?
Yeah,
now
true.
we're gonna go to Colors, and it's gonna be, like, literal nothing.
Was it the BBBE or something like that? I'm like, oh god, this script is going to kill me. Because I'm gonna have to deal with this writing.
I really am not looking forward to talking about Colors right. But, it's like we're gonna have to. But, do you think Mario Kart 9 could be a thing? Yeah, no, they're definitely gonna make a Mario Kart 9, because they're not supporting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe anymore. They just kind of put it out and let it sit. I thought they were gonna put more DLC. That's why I bought it. I thought they were gonna have more DLC and stuff. But they just, what is it? They just added the Inklings?
They just kind of released it.
They added Inklings, they added Battle Mode, and they have the ability to grab 2 items. So I guess, I mean, like, that's not nothing, but I thought there was going to be more...
Oh, and then 200... You know? I think 200 CC was added?
Oh, was that... Yeah, I think you're right.
Unless you rewrite it.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm not... I don't want to do that anymore. I've given up on those things. I didn't want to be the Sonic fan fiction guy on YouTube. I actually wanted to have a legacy I could respect for myself. Well, that was close. Not to say I didn't enjoy writing the stories, but there just came a point where I was like, yeah, I'm making these weekly now, and, like, not having fun anymore. Like, I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I at least finished Sonic 06, and now everybody asks me about Metal Sonic and Motobug till the day I die. That's the real thing that I felt bad about not doing anymore, Motobug, because I had, like, so much planned for that, but then I was like, wait, this is a lot of work that I don't want to do.
200 CC was in...
based.
Okay.
I don't really remember too much.
I didn't own the Wii U version up until earlier this year, but... Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? I know I had to triple jump there. And for some reason, my triple jumps just aren't working today.
Gravity's been increased.
Plot of Lost World and 3DS Boom. I could never get into the 3DS Boom games. I found them to be really boring. Even Fire and Ice, I know that's technically the best one, but I just don't... I don't see it.
Certainly the best. It just doesn't mean it's amazing. I mean, I like it. But, I know... I see why people don't, and I definitely understand.
Okay, I'm just gonna miss this jump the whole time. I want to get at least 1 star out of here, so I'll just go for the red coins. we go.
The heck? I just saw like a modder, like on my timeline, modded Sonic Generation? Or wait, is this... I can't tell if this is Forces or Generations. It's Sky Sanctuary from Generation. I think it's Generations. It says... There's an update. Forces had an unused trick system.
I'm not surprised.
Trick sounds? I can't tell what they're trying to say.
Again, I'm not surprised. I think Sonic Forces had a lot of unused anything.
Sonic Forces had a rough transition to being released. Haha, please laugh.
Why can't I hit that third jump? Whatever, I'm just gonna go for a leap of faith on this one. No, come back this way. No, come back this way, Log.
I don't know what, when you said Log, I thought you were... I just had a weird Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts flashback, and it, like... I got seriously uncomfortable for a moment. I was like, oh. Writing for Roger, the most recent thing does certainly feel like Sonic. Except, I don't know, the writing colors and onward just didn't feel like Sonic. Yeah, it's because they butchered him. Or I guess you could say they Flanderized him.
Stupid Flanders.
Yeah, they Ned Flanderized him. Which, you know, that they like played up his like basic character traits of being goofy and a hero, right? And now he's just like spouting one-liners and making jokes. Like he's like a bad version of Spider-Man. He's like a Spider-Man that I wouldn't want to follow. I think that's a good way to put it. He's like a Spider-Man who has no practice doing what he does and just started being a vigilante off, like, out of nowhere.
If he was the Spider-Man that, from Spider-Man 2, where, like, all the people on that train's like, oh, you want to get to him, you got to go through me. It's like, no, you can have him.
He stops the train, and then Doc Ock shows up, and he's like, give me that hedgehog, and I'm like... I mean, he saved my life, so I do feel like I owe him some kind of debt, but as soon as he wakes up, he's gonna be insufferable again, so please do take him. Hey, goofy hero, go fast! Baldy knows it! Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
I could see it now. When you said like the whole Flanderize his character, I went with Flanders. I was trying to think of a line really quick, and it was so I can try to say it like Flanders, and it's like I got nothing. And then it's like Baldy McNose hair is like, what is it? Baldy McNose Diddly O's hair.
I hate that. I really hate that. Bald Diddly O's nose hair.
Baldy McNose Diddly O's hair.
That. I hate that.
Oh, and the fish ate me.
Didn't that happen the other... in, like, was it in your video or something? Like, you were... like, you were on the shell, and the fish just, like... No, actually, I think I was watching a Symbol Flips video. Can't remember. There was just, like, this amazing death with that fish that I've never seen before. Commit hydration.
No Diddly O's hair. I love it.
I hate that.
It's so bad, which is why I love it.
I literally cannot even keep that in my brain. I'm trying to get rid of that. I can't believe Nintendo didn't make those secrets shine in the first place. Like, I know they're secrets, but like, how the hell are you supposed to find any of those things when you first play this game? Oh, let me go stand in front of this little mouse hole, and maybe Tom and Jerry will come out and hit me with a hammer.
Diddly-o, Baldy McNose Diddly-o's hair.
Dude, I would give Eggman, like, a gun. if Sonic ever said that, I would hand him a real gun, like a pistol. My favorite version of Spider-Man, either Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, or I really like the Superior Spider-Man. I really liked that whole arc and all that shit. You haven't read that. Very good arc.
At least Eggman would say "Stupid Flanders."
I watched last night. I watched a 2-hour. It's like a 2.5 hour, I think, cut of stream highlights from Jerma playing Simpsons Hit and Run. And he thought he was gonna only take one stream to beat it, so he ended up streaming the game for like 11 hours straight.
Shit.
And by the end of it, he was losing his fucking mind. It was so good. He was like yelling at the characters and like he sounded like he was losing it.
I guarantee the comments were like, "Well, if he did this, he wouldn't have been dying." And I guarantee you, like, fans of that game are crazy.
It's I didn't like on the comments of that video. It was mostly just people sympathizing with how crazy he went while playing it and being generally funny. But I'm sure there were plenty of people like actually being bitches about it. I'm the best Spider-Man. Thank you.
That's where that last one was. Why did I not think to look there?
Oh yeah, that one's something. I guess it's cool they bring you to the top of the mountain for that.
You know, some people went after a friend of mine because he put up an entire review on Simpsons Hit and Run and didn't really care for it.
I mean, watching Jerma play the game, it looks kind of jank. It doesn't. I don't remember it being quite as jank, but like, God, it looks jank. It looks like it might have not aged as well as I remember it, but that's why they could use a remake or something like that. Nice.
I think I'm okay with quitting on this one. That one is, that one sucks.
I do not like Tiny Huge Island either. I forgot to add that to my list earlier. What's I gonna say? Actually, though, Denny was telling me that apparently they, the people have acquired the source code of Simpsons Hit and Run recently. So we might see something, like the Mario 64 PC port at some point.
I think it does exist.
Well, yeah, I know there's a PC port for the game, like an official one, but they might be able to make a new one so that they can actually, like, you know, go crazy with mods and stuff.
Simpsons Hit and Run, the good edition.
Yeah.
I played Simpsons Hit and Run a lot. Game's pretty jank.
It's jank, but I still like it more than Road Rage, because Road Rage was just Crazy Taxi.
And then they got sued because it was Crazy Taxi.
Did they actually get sued?
Yeah, they did, because Sega had a patent on the gameplay.
Oh shit. That's hilarious. I had the GBA version of Road Rage, and I played it for about like 10 minutes after getting it. And I thought it was broken, because it just, like, I couldn't find any objectives, so my dad drove me back to GameStop that same day, and we returned it. But, I mean, Hit and Run is basically just GTA.
Pretty much.
Oh, I also watched a video last night about Simpsons Hit and Run. Someone like recreated it in Unity, and it looked pretty neat. Like they just kind of like touched up models and like obviously Unity's standard driving mechanics that come with the engine are probably better than Simpsons Hit and Run's driving mechanics.
I would not be surprised if it was. Yeah.
But I mean, GTA set in a popular world like The Simpsons is such an amazing idea. Like there's so much to pull from a franchise like that, and just having a big open world game, well, sort of open world game, where you get to explore these references and stuff from the show and see these characters. That's awesome. Like someone was making a mod for the game that made it SpongeBob themed instead, and I was like, yeah, that's fucking rad. You know, like that's super cool. Like they should totally finish that, but I don't know if it ever got finished. Maybe if they'd ever do this PC reimagining thing, hopefully it'll get some cool mods. Jeez. Ugh.
Okay. Going through some of the more difficult jumps that usually get me when I go here.
Oh, this is one of my least favorite stages in the whole game.
Oh, now I do a triple jump.
I can't stand this level. It's so boring, and frustrating, and slow. I'll grab these 2 stars, and then I'll pretty much be done with this stage. Like, I'll get the rest of the stars everywhere else. It's just so... I just don't want to be in this level.
The concentration is real. Hell yeah, because if you mess up, then you fall all the way through, and it's so... I hate it.
It's the worst. Confirmed.
Confirmed by the Mario 64 aficionado. See, I could say it, and it just sounds like I'm complaining about another game.
Yeah. But if I say it, it's true.
It's gotta... then it means something. I am only getting 3 stars. How many times have I fallen here?
1,000,000 times.
Too many. Oh, that was weird. It actually stuttered for the first time. Oh, that might not be good. Yep, everything's moving. That's not good.
Uh-oh. Knock, knock. It's death o'clock. My stomach hurts. I wonder if that burger I ate was kind of pink on the inside. I'm hoping it was okay.
You mean it was bleeding? No, I'm just kidding. God, I hope not.
It didn't look
I know
like
it's not actual.
Pink.
I know it's not actual blood, but
I mean, I think it isn't it. Isn't it blood?
It's like a. I forgot what it's called. It starts with an M, but it's not. It's not actual blood, or it's not blood at all.
Is it not? I always thought it was just blood.
No, but, it's like a red liquid.
Ah, yes. That thing vampires like.
It's just red viscous fluid.
Ugh, I hate that. I literally. I was eating the burger. I'm like, that is like sort of pink on the inside, but I'm feeling it. It's more of a medium rare than anything.
That's more pink than I'm used to.
It's more pink than I'm used to. I'm hoping it was okay. The fries were also pretty undercooked, which I'm
the
pissed
fries were
about,
also the fries were also pink.
It was just a fucking potato.
You mean ketchup? No. Yeah, sure. They inject ketchup in ground beef.
I didn't actually have ketchup on my burger. It had an egg on it, so
Ooh.
I just kind of went
nice.
with that. But like, yeah, it was pretty good. It was tasty. It was definitely good. But
Okay.
the fries, I'm pissed because they were almost half the price of the burger for like not that many fries, and they were like flimsy and like really light. Like I don't think I'm gonna order from that place again. Especially now that my stomach hurts. I have no idea what that's about. That just sucks.
Yeah, was it myoglobin? Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called.
Myoglobin. Okay. Did you just Google that, or did you know that?
Probably Google. But
Is it?
that's why it's there. And they said we were never going to have this stuff with us.
You're not gonna have a calculator all the time. Hey, let me call you on my cell phone that has a calculator and Pokemon on it.
This is where the game gets painful for me, just because I don't like going through TikTok clock.
Well, we only need 7 stars. Not too bad.
And I keep hitting
You
the
just
wrong
knew it. You Googled
part
how
of
to
12.
spell it. I feel that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, da 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 da. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is that the last thing that would be worth doing is like watching any food video that has to do with meat on TikTok.
I don't go on TikTok, so...
Then how do you upload?
I don't do it. I gotta let Andrew do it.
Oh, okay.
Andrew makes the TikToks, and I pay him for social media stuff. But, thank God, because if I was on TikTok, I'd probably fall victim to it just like my dad.
Because it becomes a war of, like, people saying that it's blood or that it's raw. Like, certain food is like, that's blood or it's raw or whatever it is.
It's raw!
It's fucking raw!
Where's the raw sauce?
The raw sauce?
My dad got hooked on TikTok. Yeah. He'll watch TikTok all the time. He used to send me a lot of them, too.
I used to for a while. I was hooked on it for a little bit, and then I just stopped watching altogether.
Ugh.
Well, I only really watched because my brothers and I would send each other funny videos, and somehow my For You page got so messed up because I was finding all of this funny shit. Like, yeah, that's more or less my humor.
My dad would send me TikToks about like get rich quick schemes almost,
Oh my
like
God.
that you can do from home.
That's
And
so
like, one of them was literally like, okay, so here's how I'm gonna teach you how to make money on YouTube really quickly, easily, and for free. So first what you're gonna do, and it was basically just like, go to a royalty-free sound effects or music library, download stuff, download a picture, and then upload like an extension. And I was like...
That's the laziest thing you could do.
I know, and I was like, Dad, this is literally just telling people to steal from other people and use it for profit. And he was like, oh, I didn't watch it. And I was like, Dad. Like, on a personal level, I was like, this is literally just stealing someone else's content and using it for your own person. And like, to me, that is like really not cool.
That is like the lowest thing.
All of those get-rich-quick things on TikTok, I have no idea what they're fucking talking about. It's all, those are get-rich-quick schemes for the people uploading them. That's the thing. Because people will spread that around like the plague, and they'll get 1 billion views, and they'll make money on that. That's how they make money online. Your monkey brain will not let you go near the app. That's probably good. Keep that monkey brain going, I guess.
Reject TikTok. Embrace monk.
Embrace banana.
Embrace banana. Banana mania.
Banana. Coming soon to a Nintendo Switch and other consoles near you.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Is that running 60 FPS on Switch?
Yes.
So why doesn't Sonic Colors?
Just be grateful. Jeez.
Check TikTok, return to monkey.
Oh, shit. Okay. I got the camera stuck.
It's so easy to do in this level. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like. So you get the camera stuck so easily.
Wait, how the hell do I... Oh, something has to rise up there. Okay. What am I doing? It's like I'm carefully going through it. I was like, wait, hold on. I can do flippy shit.
Dude, I had no idea they were still working on the Pokemon manga. Like, there's a Sword and Shield manga? I had no idea.
I did not know about that. I don't really follow the manga because that just seems like a lot to get into. Plus, I never really... I don't really get into manga very much.
I would like to, but I don't have the attention span.
Same. That's also why I couldn't get into the IDW comics. I just don't have it in me to like sit down and read for a while.
Those are short enough that I can definitely read it and then be done for a month and not think about it. You know, like I haven't read it in a couple months now though, so I got a couple I gotta go back to. But
also,
discouraging because they added the Deadly Six back to like the most recent arc again, and it's like, let them fucking die, just kill them already.
Also, I'm so far behind that it's gonna be tough to get back into it.
I mean, you probably got like they're only like 20 pages an issue. It's not really that bad. They go by pretty quickly because it's not like they could fit a ton of story into each of these things.
Okay.
Like the Metal Virus saga took like a year for them to finish. Like it was crazy.
Any of y'all got plans for Super Mario Party Mario Party Superstars when that releases? No plans so far. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, okay.
I approve of what they're doing with the. Oh, that sounded really entitled. I like what they're doing with Mario Party Superstars.
They have pleased me.
Making a good game. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I hope it's a good game, because I've seen the golden pipes from Mario Super Party, or whatever the fuck it's called. And those things better be really expensive, because if they're not, like, it's just gonna be too easy of a game. Again.
Okay, I'm gonna go get 4 easy stars.
Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes. Or, I mean, D&D will probably be pushed to 9 o'clock anyway, because that's what always happens, but... Yeah, I've got 20 minutes, tentatively, 40 minutes. 50 minutes. Can't count.
Sonic died after going super, gonna stop. Oh, my star counter, my lives counter.
That's like, oh wow. Honestly, going from the Metal Virus saga to anything else was always going to be a downgrade, because Metal Virus was such a huge thing. And, they have not followed it up with anything of interest to me yet. Like, I don't hate what's happening, but there's nowhere near as, like, exciting and, like, you know... Like, that's why I haven't read it in a couple months now, because, like, there's nothing that's, like, super high stakes that I actually care about looking into. That's, like, a conclusion arc. Like, literally, like, Metal Virus arc was, like... They could have ended the series on that, but I know they wanted to keep the thing going. Like, it's hard to follow up something that's so good. You wonder where Sonic went? Have you not read it? I can tell you where he went. It only lasts for, like... That's another thing. I didn't like what they did with that, because they had some really good ideas going that could have been really interesting, and they squandered it by not using it to its full potential. And if people don't care about spoilers, I'll talk about it, but...
They soiled it.
They really did.
Soiled it.
Yeah. Does anyone care about spoilers?
I mean, I don't really care about spoilers, but that's only because I know that... You know what? I'm gonna go right back into that level. So I can get the ship to spawn.
Spider-Man 2017 show. I don't know too much about that one. Is that the one with the really terrible art style? And 1 through 4.
I only have 1 through 4 because of that thing that they had for it.
Oh yeah, I had those physically. The rest of them I don't have physically. I have on digital. The shirt was also really shit quality too.
Yeah, that was
terrible color. Like
2X, and it felt like a 3 or 4X. I was like, what the shit is this?
I think mine felt small.
Mine felt like I got like one that was 1 or 2 sizes too big. I still wore it, but it was like, this was terrible.
I think I wore it once, but it's such not a good shirt. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't made very well. I don't regret buying it because I think the comics were cool. But anyway, if you don't care about spoilers, I'm gonna give you a second here to close your ears or something. But
what?
Sonic?
The fuck?
What?
Habby347, thank you with the rate of 229?
Oh wow. Who was it?
Habby347. Holy crap.
Wow. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hello, welcome. Oh gosh, I'm actually running out of air.
Oh geez, you're taking his breath away. Hello.
Hello, I'm Frank, and I run Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, a Sonic-themed YouTube channel, but I also stream on Twitch on the side.
So today we're playing Mario.
Yeah, today we're playing Mario 64. Hello.
Mother Goose sent us. Well, thank you, Mother Goose.
Mama,
oh, look at that. Got some
Mama Goose always puts... What?
Oh, there they are in chat right there. Thank you so much for that raid. This is
Webbed
super cool.
feet in our mouths. I don't understand that one, but thank you so much for the
Oh,
100 bits.
I don't think I want to understand that, but but welcome.
Wait, that was a bad joke? Okay. I don't get it. But welcome. Thank you
Did
all
I
so
click
much.
the wrong person? Whoops, I thought I clicked the right person.
What'd you do?
I was trying to find the channel, but I clicked bagel instead of Happy.
Oh, okay. I see
I
what's
was
going
like
on.
0 streams. What is this?
Hold
Why
on.
does that? Oh, okay, there we go.
So yeah, we're just kind of going through Mario 64, and thank you to all of the new followers. Holy crap, this is insane.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you didn't have to put their link. Let me just do this instead.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no,
Uh,
I found it.
I hope my bot works. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Wow, this is insane. Now I'm nervous because I don't play this game very well.
Galactic Smooth Brains, you're amongst friends.
One of the best duck live streamers around. I will take you
Dude, I
on
can
your
get
word
behind
with that one.
Ducks are pretty great.
Ducks are awesome. Okay. I don't remember how to,
The Smooth Army. Alright. Bunch of smooth criminals, huh? Whoa, gift subs! 5 gift subs. Let's go.
Chris Chan official,
Yo.
thank you so much for gifting 5
I'll see you later, Bean. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, how do I?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well,
There's
I'm
a
dead.
championship coming up soon. What does Happy do? What is their whole thing? Aside from ducks, they like a competitive streamer of some kind. Duck
VR
life?
stream?
Oh.
Oh,
Duck
okay.
Life? Alright, I've got conflicting results here, but Duck Life, pretty banger game. VR games, hell yeah.
A VR YouTuber. Oh, okay. All right, that's awesome.
Wait, like a VTuber or like
No,
just a
like
first
playing-
YouTuber who does VR games?
I'm assuming just like VR games. Ah, there we go. Yeah, VR games. Duck
Okay.
Life competitively. I need to find out what
Nice.
Duck Life is. I want to see this.
You've never played Duck Life?
I've never heard of it. Oh, you got to remember, I
raise
don't.
raise a duck.
That sounds awesome. He quacks in the camera.
That's right.
That's so cool. I gotta tune into one of those streams. It sounds amazing.
Brand martial archer and seal sniper. Oh yeah, for one stream. VR boy with no face. Got it. Duck Life is
okay.
cool. I think I used to play that a lot back in the old like addicting games days.
I didn't know that was a thing. This is overwhelming right now.
Yo, Martin, how's it going?
Hey, Martin. You missed like one
I've heard
hell
of
of a raid.
Onward, the VR game. I've heard of Pavlov as well. I haven't played either of them because I'm not much of an FPS guy, but VR FPSs are actually a lot more fun than using a controller, in my opinion. This is the biggest raid you've pulled off. Nice. That's sick.
This is insane. And I'm trying to view this
I
on
hope
my
someone
iPad
clipped
on the
that.
side, but this is like ridiculous. I've never
Trying
had
to
this
do
many
a Duck
viewers
Life
on
bit
Twitch before.
today.
Oh god, I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Check it out sometime. Alright.
Oh, it did leave. Okay, cool.
Space Stream, No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous. See, if I could have just looked at recently streamed categories and then I would have had the answer right there. You know, I've got a bit of a smooth brain myself, I have to say. Yeah, I hope someone clipped that. That was, I was kind of overwhelmed as well. I didn't have time to think about it.
So,
Yes.
who's giving us that OnlyFans? What?
Well, I mean, apparently OnlyFans is saved because they're going back on their word because there was so much of an outrage, so... I don't know. To each your own.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. It's good that they went back on that.
Oh yeah, Frank.
Yeah.
You got a side gig that we don't know about?
Oh no, no! Don't no. No, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I always think of it like this. What if what if it was something very similar that happened with like Twitch and YouTube, where content creators couldn't make a living off of it? You know?
Yeah, that was the adpocalypse, I think, for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
Mother Goose isn't a joke. It was never a joke. I'm with you. Can't joke about something so serious.
But I always figured it's like, oh, if you're in defense of it, you automatically get called a simp or something. It's like, well, no, you got also. I mean, yeah, that's gonna happen no matter what, because people will have an excuse to call you that. But the thing is that just think of it like any other kind of content creation.
Yeah, you know? I mean, like,
it's not
honestly, whenever like a big group of content creators gets like there was some stuff with like Dragon Ball content creators a while back where Toei Animation was like cracking down on some stuff like in a really stupid way, and I was like, that's a pretty like shitty thing for them to do, considering a lot of people love talking about that stuff. Nintendo used to do, you know, like you couldn't really make videos or streams about Mario because they'd be like, hey, that's Mario, that's mine.
Oh, that was the case. It was the banks that were pressuring them. Okay.
Yeah, it was an investors thing.
Ew.
It's funny because they're pressuring them to stop doing that. Yet I guarantee all of those bankers and their investors.
Oh, they all got OnlyFans subscriptions to someone. Come on.
Like, come on. Like, it's so like, this is not decent. It's not okay. And they go back home to their cats that they don't feed, and they go lock themselves in their bedrooms and just watch porn all night. Like,
ew. Not ew at the fact that people watch that, it's just ew at them.
Yo, Maxie.
Hey, Maxie, you missed it. Big ass raid. Also, Maxie, you getting Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster?
Frank, do you even have to ask him that? Of course he is.
No, he's not. He hates it.
That would be more surprising to me.
I'm getting it.
No, I'm not.
That soundtrack is going to be amazing. Yeah, he hates the Pixel Remasters.
Maxie hates. Never mind. That's right. He made a demake mod for one of them. That's right. I should remember the. You won't even get it to make the demake.
I would just like to say E. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. Ooh.
Very well spoken. I have. Song's such a banger. Yes, it is. Now, do you prefer like when you're in the water or when you're on land? I think I prefer the extra percussion they add when you're on land.
It depends. I use this song to sleep sometimes, so I try to find the versions that don't have the more upbeat parts.
You know what? Actually, that's a good point. What the heck am I? Right. Pink Bomb.
Maxie, did you see that thing I DM'd you? It was that the Persona 2 shirt.
The Wawa version.
Wawa. I don't know. We don't got Wawas over here.
I think they mean water, possibly. I don't know. Some message had gotten removed during your stream because it had the word
Nugget?
Nugget.
Why did that get removed? What? That's weird.
How often do I stream? I try to stream up to 3 days a week, but this week was different because I was uploading every single day on YouTube. So...
Oh, on 2 different channels, too.
On 2 different channels, yes. That was the thing. So I had like...
All you guys know about the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, which also has things that aren't Sonic related because... Ugh. But... A lot of cool new projects, indie games,
I overshot it.
games,
oh, I really overshot it.
Like that.
I've noticed that there's no invisible walls.
Sage 2021's over, I think.
Yeah,
I think
Sage 2021 ended... yesterday was the last day.
Maxie said, can I chill with you guys for a while? I'm actually leaving pretty soon because I got D&D.
And I'll be wrapping up once I'll be wrapping up once I'm done, like, fighting Bowser.
Okay, so he's got 2 stars, and then he's wrapped.
All right, Krem at 24. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah, no,
we'll
if
see
you
you around
showed
next
up a
time.
little earlier.
Raid another.
Raid another? Yeah, I mean, hell, you guys, I'm a D&D boy.
He's a D&D boy. I only ever played it once.
I've been part of a couple campaigns now for the last, like, 4 or 5 years. Not, like, super good or anything. Like, not like any Critical Role type shit, but I have fun. I have fun making characters and stuff like that.
Are you the DM or a player? NCK Grok, thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yes, thank you, Habby, for the raid.
I am a player. I haven't. I DM'd a joke session once, and I'm planning on trying to DM some custom stuff that I'm making up at the moment, but I have not gotten to that yet, and I'm actually really nervous about that because I can talk for a while. It's a talent of mine, but I feel like sometimes I get tripped up. I stutter a lot.
These things.
It makes me a little self-conscious.
How do you feel about Sonic Omens, the fan project? I'll be completely honest, I was not a huge fan of most of the game. The first 3 Sonic levels that you get were fantastic. There were 2 that came from Sonic 2020 that were okay. I think it was White Jungle and I'm forgetting the other one. I think it was the one that has the waterfall.
It's some kind of treetop thing.
Yeah, it was something like... Oh, no, not the treetop one. That was awful. Actually, it might have been. It's like it ends with you going, like, trying to outrun a waterfall. But... that one was okay as well, but the rest of it, I just couldn't get behind it.
Yeah. I actually couldn't get it to run.
Thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully you have a... Yeah, it was great having you around for the minute. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and thank you everyone who followed. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is what you like to see. I'm glad I was here for this. White Jungle was probably the highlight, probably. My thing is, if you want to see some really nice fan games, go to the, just Google SAGE, Sage 2021. Go to the Sage website, check out some of the new Sonic fan games that got released over this last week. There's a lot of demos, not a ton of, like,
not a lot of, like, completed games, but there's a lot of really good demos that are out there.
If you like that. But there's also a whole lot of original games that came out as well. Again, mostly demos. But, seriously impressive work. People really come out of the woodwork for this, this contest. It's actually been running for a very long time. It's like was this like the 20th anniversary of Sage or something?
I think it's the 21st. Last year was the 20th.
21st.
And then later this year will be the Sonic hacking contest. Right,
yeah. That I like Sonic ROM hacks and stuff, but I'm definitely more interested in Sage because there's a lot more original projects, you know, that I can get into.
Also, I normally don't play this bad, but I think I just got really thrown off by the big raid. So I'm like nervous
Make
now.
them nervous.
I'm nervous.
Oh, 64 viewers, let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Perfect timing.
Is that where I call for like pogs in the chat or something? Is that how streamers do it?
I think that'd make people leave.
You're probably right.
Oh. Chat person.
I'm supposed to launch at this, but it doesn't seem to be working. Either aim too low or way too high. Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna get my my 100 coin star and then...
Yo, chaotic mercenary with my emotes in the chat. Let's go.
I mean those awesome emotes that you can get when you subscribe to Garrulous64 on Twitch?
Yes, those.
The same ones.
The very same. I like, kinda stinks that, affiliates don't, they have, like, the restricted emote slots. Like, I can't get any more emote slots at this point. Like, I gotta become a partner, and that's just never gonna happen. Because I don't stream enough. I'm just so tired, guys. I get tired so easily.
There's also one that's like you can get follower emotes, which I wish I had those because that was someone that I follow has them, and it's really cool. It's just extra emotes that you can use, but it's only specifically on that channel, which I'm fine with that. But if only I had access to those, because I would totally commission for some emotes, but I don't have any spots. Yeah,
Is this Mario dancing?
It looks like it, and it looks perfect.
Oh, that's rad.
So for anyone who thinks my game of Mario 64 looks weird, I'm playing Mario 64 Plus, which is...
It's just personalized.
Yeah. My copy was personalized.
Oh, this was actually released as part of the Sage thing we're talking about, though. Mario, because it's not all Sonic games, like I said. There's a lot of other fan games, Mega Man, Mario,
Kirby.
Kirby. And then a ton of original stuff, but Mario 64 Plus is like a really cool PC port mod that adds a whole bunch of optional features that you can toggle on like a start menu. That was really slick, that entry right there. Do you play boomer shooters? Frank, this one's on you.
I played a little bit of like the original Wolfenstein. I play a little bit of Doom. Not very good at those games, but I think the original Doom is my favorite.
I played the original Doom in VR a while back. I played like the first chapter or whatever, and it was very cool. I didn't do more than that.
I know for sure Quake got a re-release. I have yet to play it. I've never played it before, but it does seem really cool. Any Sonic games you recommend?
Sonic Rush 3D is really good.
Sonic Triple Trouble.
Sonic Triple Trouble, that one's really, really good. This isn't a Sonic game, but it plays like Sonic. There's a game in the original game section called Rascal. It is basically one of the most fun 3D platformers I think I've played in a long time. It's very fast-paced, very fun movement.
Sonic Classic is good too. Yeah, that's another good one, though. I have heard that some people have been dealing with like performance issues with that one. I don't know if it's an optimization thing or not. Or...
It could be a Windows 10 thing, because if it's on the engine, I think it is, then it's a Windows 10 issue. What other games might be good? Is that
the level music got louder somehow. The volume thing on this is very inconsistent.
I think it's because you turned down the music, but you didn't turn down sound effects, and some of the things are sound effects.
I turned down overall volume.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't know why it's going like this.
That is very strange. But anyway, that is my group hailing me for our sessions, so I'm gonna have to step out now. Too bad I didn't get to see Beat Bowser, but you're almost there, so I'm sure you'll take care of business.
Anyway, I'll waste the last of my lives.
All right. All right. Thanks for having me, Frank. It's fun as always. And
yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, of course. And I will see all of you guys another time. Hope you guys had a good time at Happy's stream, and I hope you had a good time here. And continue to. I'm feeling for Dylan. Yeah, I mean, if you want Maxie to jump in, he's right there for you.
I'm already at the very end.
But anyway, all right. Take care, everybody. Play some Cobalts. I don't know if we're doing anything like that today, but we'll see. Anyway, all right. Bye-bye.
All right, later. Oh, I don't think... Oh, I got the first one. Sweet. So Bowser throws are really tough for me. But I think they just... Okay, then. That's the second one that worked. I undershot that one. Oh my god. Oh no, please don't fall off. And final throw. Done. Okay, that was actually much better. For anyone who is new to the channel, I used to go attempt 16-star speedruns, and the Bowser throws were always the hardest thing for me to get. So that's why I'm a little surprised at how well I did with this one. And there we go. My goal of today's stream was to just get to 70 stars. It was more of just messing around with like some of the newer features that were in the game. The pressure made you a diamond. I love it. But yeah, this has been the craziest stream. From that rate alone, it's been absolutely insane. Hazmat Hood, thank you so much for following. Nice gaming, thank you. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for following. It was awesome. Hopefully, hopefully can have you guys around for like future streams, because one of the things that I do need to get back to is finishing Skyward Sword on Switch. I do have that, so I think normally when I stream, it's like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like around 1 or 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's just this week kind of just threw everything off because on my YouTube channel, I've been uploading a video every day for Sage 2021, which, as Garrulous64 explained earlier, it's just a fan game event where like developers all around the internet can show off what they've been working on. So I've been covering one game per day for the 7 days that it lasts, and I've been covering it for both my main channel, Knuckles Channel 3 Knuckles, but my second channel, Super Frank Plays, which is kind of a side Let's Play thing. So that's why streaming this week has been kind of weird for me.
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake.
Oh, I'm seeing my chat right now, and it looks like I'm completely hidden. There we go. That's only because there's like natural sunlight coming through the window. I don't have the most elaborate lighting. But yeah, wow, this was insane. I want to thank you all so much for coming by. It was awesome. I did not expect anything like this. But yeah, if you want to know more about the stuff that I make, like I said, I have 2 YouTube channels. They'll be linked either in the info or wherever it has for that. You could also follow me on Twitter. I also have a Discord server. Those will all be, I believe they're all linked in, there's like the info card thing, or the info area. It's all in that, so if, you want to know the stuff that I'm up to or the content that I make, feel free to follow me there. And we'll be coming back to streaming on Tuesday for Skyward Sword. I need to beat that game because I need to be able to finish that game before Sonic Colors Ultimate releases, because I also want to play that one on stream, and I also want to make content on it as well. As for Mario 64 Plus, it's awesome. Like, I love the extra moves that you're given. I love the fact that you can change your color palette, which is why Mario's wearing purple and green shoes, because I was trying to add like stuff from Knuckles' color palette into it. So didn't really go as well as I would hope to, but yeah. Thought you said Sonic Colors Forces for a second there. Yeah, Sonic Colors Forces. No, that's terrible. Sonic Colors Ultimate. But yeah, only because I do want to stream it as soon as we're allowed to. But also, what else? I'm blanking out right now. But yeah, I want to stream it as soon as we're allowed to, but also I want to be able to make like a full review of it. And then there's one other video that I want to make on it. Also, if you see like the disgusting background, why it's not all blurry or anything, there was a filter, there was an option that I turned off, and I know for sure what I should have done, and I should have shown what Shifting Sandland looked like, because it looks pretty hideous. So maybe I'll see if I can actually go from here to the main menu and just show it off really quick before we wrap things up. Someone did mention raiding someone. I believe we got 50 people here. Why not? Let's raid someone. I'm down with raiding someone. Somebody was very kind enough to raid me, so I should do the same. So I think we have 50 people here. I don't know if that's up. Yeah, we do have 50 people here. That's awesome. Let's see if any of my buddies are streaming. Okay, well, somebody I know is streaming Sonic Adventure DX, so we could take a look at that. Let me see if I can go right back to the see if anyone's playing MVC 2 or 3. 3 Marvel 2 or MVC 2. I 100% am behind something like that because that is cool. Oh, okay. So real quick, I wanted to show this off. So as you can tell, like the textures, they're not all blurry like how they used to be in the normal Mario 64. I want to show you something that looks pretty disgusting, and it's the sand in Shifting Sandland. So I'm gonna go there really quick, and we'll take a look at that before we do our raid. Yeah, I really wish Marvel vs. Capcom, at the very least, MVC2 getting, oh, pff, okay, well, I can just hit that. Getting a release on, like, current hardware would be really nice. Even better if it's crossplay. So yeah, normally it's all one smeary color. This is what it turned into. And it's disgusting. Let me see. Let me see if the stream is still... Dang it, I gotta wait and see if an ad is done playing before I can see if somebody's skin tone land. Yeah, it's got some of them. Let's see. I gotta wait a little bit for it. But yeah, if I quit the desktop, that's gonna just completely close the game. Just check and see if their stream started yet. Yeah, it's kind of starting soon. So you know what? Let's go show some support to Badlex 727, who is currently streaming Sonic Adventure DX. They're currently starting to stream, so we're getting to them early on. But thank you everyone who came by through the raid. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for it's absolutely insane. Hopefully all of you can come by when I start streaming like Skyward Sword and stuff like that. But if not, it's all cool. No worries. But I want to thank you all so much, and I will see you all hopefully for the next stream on Tuesday. And if you are in the mood to watch some YouTube content, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles on YouTube. I produce a lot of Sonic gaming content, and I also do a series called Without Defeating a Badnik, where I go through a game without defeating the standard enemies that are in the game. And I will be releasing a new one probably in a few days, because I'm currently working on it right now, so that will be out soon. Anyways, let's do our little raid. If you want to hop in the raid, feel free. If not, no worries, no pressure, but I want to thank you all so much for coming by, and I will see you for the next stream, hopefully. If not, then come on by to the YouTube channel. Anyways, take care.